Alrighty, everyone, welcome to week 5 of NACE Valorant. Today we've got Simpson College facing off against Penn College. And we're already dodging the game. I am joined here by featured guest from the B team. You know him better as the Phoenix with the shotgun, but he's also known as Emerald Serpent and Malcolm.
What's up, beans?
Yes, I am sometimes described as beans. Looks like we're not actually jumping into game quite yet because we have some technical difficulties. Someone crashed on the enemy team.
Honestly, I think that it's a skill issue. This is clearly, they're not ready for us. They don't want to face us. Right? They're trying to draw it out, come up with some secret plays.
It seems like it. Honestly, we could use just the one mic. Because it does pick up like twice.
Okay. Well, I'll turn this one off then.
Alright.
And I'll just shimmy over here.
Now we are getting in the game.
Theoretically.
Theoretically. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Got pretty standard teams so far.
It's interesting that A team plays the Omen here. I see a lot of Viper on Lotus, or Astra, or double controller.
I have seen, with the Viper, I have seen double controller. And I guess Penn College is going to opt for the Astra this time. That is probably the one smoke I don't really see on this map. But I think it can work fine. I think it works fine.
And absolutely, I mean, comboing with Raze, the suck nade, as it's often referred to, is really good.
Yeah, it does give a pretty good defense on that A hold. Just putting that star down right off the rip and having your Raze coordinate your nade, maybe get a stun in from the breach. You can just volley all your util, and it's that's just a good like 30 seconds of keeping them off.
True. Not just that, but especially in pistol, you can often get one or two, at least.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Simpson will fall for it on this first round. Already looking like they're going to be leaning towards A. We've got 3 players leaning towards B, however, as well. So maybe we'll swap from the classic tradition of just rushing A on the first round, and maybe we'll swap it up. Last week, Simpson did go against a team that definitely tested their patience in these rounds, played it very slow, and just felt it out on every default. So maybe Simpson is going to be adopting some of that play style this weweek.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for a 2-2-1 here. Not common on pistol rounds. Usually it's like a 5-man rush somewhere, and then re-rotate from there.
Yeah, just being slow, getting some util on C. Not seeing much movement from Penn quite yet. They have made some space up on A, but Simpson is making some space of their own on B.
Sure, I wonder when this Astra is going to peak, or if they're going to peak at all.
Yeah, actually, Simpson has gotten quite far through here without being spotted.
Almost smoking off Astra there.
Does look like we've got the bomb down on B.
Ooh, that's
Body's dropping all over the place. Cider's getting flanked from the A push.
Oh, he's stunned.
Pretty tough situation to be in. Goes for the right click, gets some damage in. Puts Blight and Bonsai in a 2v2. Blight picking up 1 for his 3rd kill of the round, popping off on this pistol. And now we've got a pretty nice cross here from Bonsai and Blight.
Sure, if they can play patient and play off contact, then this should be a win.
And there's the tap. Bonsai swings it, and Blight picks up his 4th kill of the round already. 4-0 off the rip. Brings it 0-1 in favor of Simpson.
Oh, he's got to be feeling pretty good right now. I mean, just out-fragging Ciders, even on round 1, has got to just be a huge ego boost for him.
And you know, he could even go for the full buy here, but it looks like he's going to opt to just stick with the Spectre, which is probably the wiser choice.
That's fair. You don't want to risk that Vandal falling into enemy hands.
Yeah, that could be a pretty big deal on this second round. Got them leaning towards C.
Are they forcing a Marshall?
Actually, yes, it does look like they are forcing that Marshall.
But the Raze isn't going to find any value with it because Simpson is hitting C, leaving them all alone.
Moving very quickly into the C. Not stopped by anything. Killjoy Molly damaging Siders up a little bit, but immediately getting healed up by his teammate Blight. And just like that, Simpson has C on lockdown. Now they've just got to hold it until the bomb explodes.
The Penn's got the 5-man retake.
Dog spotting out 3 in CT. That is big for Blight.
That's not ready.
Trying to get out of CT here. Siders getting taken out. Blight also getting taken out. Bonsai able to find a kill.
Flash out.
But retreating off the site with the flash. Got 3 of Simpson players off site. Bonsai getting taken out. The 3rd kill for Mango on the Raze. And the bomb gets tapped. Scribe taking out 2. Anomaly finding 1. In the 1v1. And the bomb explodes. Perfect. Well played on that time. Brings it 2-0. Simpson wins that. Although they do lose quite a bit of econ, and this save round is going to be a little bit tougher for them to come by.
True, your bonus round is something you want to win with like 3 or 4 bodies still left alive. Only having 1 there is kind of tough on them. Please hold.
And you know what? We'll fix that after the next round. Got a little bit of confusion on the scoreboard. My apologies. Simpson playing it pretty slow here. Siders with an excellent headshot to pick up there. Spots out the breach while blast packing across.
Incredible opener. Gets to pick up a rifle for his trouble.
Flash doesn't spot out anything. Smoke comes through, allowing Siders to move up a little bit further. Might spot out this breach here. Spots him out and picks up the headshot. Simpson just needs to make a little more space here, and A site will be theirs. Enemy Skydog trying to clear out the site.
But we've also got the B flank from Scribe. That could come in handy if they decide that A is not the site for them.
Flash comes through, Siders tosses the nade and runs back to site. Picks up his 3rd kill. The KJ in heaven, another headshot. Will he be able to get the ace this round on Simpson's save round, mind you?
I mean, he's got to clap back, right? Like, Edok picked up the 4K, and now Siders has got to get an ace to prove that he's better.
Scribe on the flank. Picks up 1 with the Sheriff. And the final kill, Bonsai picks it up, but Blight falls, damaging the econ a little bit, but that is exactly what you want to see on that 3rd save round. Simpson picking up that win and making it 3-0. All right, that looks a little bit better. Got the proper teams up there now. Simpson going for the same strategy, just gonna default it, feel it out, try and get some picks.
Are the lines on stream right
No, the lines are not.
Okay.
No, but the map stack says.
Oh yeah, guys. Just to be clear, we are on Lotus.
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell by the gameplay. Simpson just playing it nice and slow. I still have music playing. I'm gonna pause that. Sorry about that.
I don't know. I kind of like the smooth jazz. Yeah, that actually started with me. First game that I ever casted for Simpson College, I accidentally left the jazz on the whole time. Yeah. And then when I realized that I had done it, I was like, no, this is the move. Smooth jazz, always.
Siders finding the same angles as last round, but not able to pick up a kill quite yet.
Dodges the stun, though.
It's pushed out by the aftershock, immediately swings, gets the counter strafe. And wow, Siders is just on point to take with the headshots, clicking heads like it's nothing. And just like that, Siders has made all this space on A,
He's drawing the rotates.
And all of Penn has completely rotated off of C, so Simpson is going to take that to their advantage and get on site, get the bomb down on the complete other side of the map, where Penn College is not ready for it. They hear the plant and immediately switch around. Gonna be a tough one to retake. Looks like that Skydog spotted out the Astra and Waterfall. And that Skydog did not clear outsiders in this corner. Could be a pretty good spot for him to be in when they get onto the site. KJ getting on, but he didn't see. Very confusing situation for Siders to be in. Can't quite find it. Picks up a third kill. And the KJ falls on site. Blight. Just this Astra stuck in Waterfall. Not going to be able to do anything in the 1v5.
And I think they know he's hunting.
And they are going to find him. Siders with the 4th kill of the round.
That gets him his ult.
That does get him in his ult. And he's already 8-2 in 1. Absolutely popping off. 4-0. You love to see it.
So true. You do love to see it.
And now we've got some ults to play with. We're pretty close to that KJ ultimate. We're getting there on the breach ult. They nerfed the crap out of that thing. Got some 9 points now. Absolutely insane.
To be fair, it is a fantastic ult.
It is a fantastic ult. Simpson changing it up a little bit. Looks like they're going to go for a full C push this round. Skyflash comes out, does tag all of them, it seems.
I've got your trail.
Blight popping the ult.
Now they know the one's out on mountain to pick him up.
Siders picks up the kill.
And there's the
Blast
result
pack's
into
in.
sight.
Messes up the blast pack a little bit. Ooh, did not quite find the kill on the KJ there.
Yeah, I was
Didn't
expecting
even
some damage there at
Yeah,
least.
but is still able to use his absolute insane aim skill. Pick up a kill.
Oh,
Sprays through the
blind
smoke.
fire.
Perfect. Knows exactly where that breach is hiding.
I mean, this Siders guy, you know, he's top 10,000 NA, like, regularly.
He's hunting them down. He's thirsty for blood. He's already claimed 11 lives this match. And we're not even, like, a full 10 minutes in.
It looks like Penn's just saving on A, trying to carry these 2 guns into the next round.
Yeah, I mean, their econ is.
Oh, one of them doesn't even have armor.
Tough. Siders, a little too confident, jumping with knife out.
A little greedy there, but you know he can afford it. They're kind of rolling in the money now with the 4-0, 5-0 score line now.
Scribe moving up, finds one but is taken out. Damages their econ just that much more. And
I think that's still
5-0.
worth it though, because Scribe got got their ult off of that, and they denied the enemy gun into the next round.
Absolutely, I agree. And Penn College trying to figure out what to do against this 5-round win in a row for Simpson. They've got to figure it out, so they're going to call the timeout, try and figure it out a little bit.
Interesting. Their econ's a little bit weak for a timeout, don't you think? Like, usually you want to call a timeout when you've got a strong econ and you can come out with a big play. Maybe you've got a couple ultimates online.
Yeah.
All they've got is Raze ult.
You know, I agree. They might be forcing up this round, but I think you want to be calling your timeout before a round where you can better establish yourself, because if you're going into a save round and you're already going to be losing that round, everything you talked about in that timeout, whoosh, out the window.
True. I would expect them to do some kind of crazy gamble stack, though.
I think that would be the right play here. I mean, Simpson has been attacking C quite a bit. If I were Penn College, I would definitely call for a stack on C.
They also consistently lurk A, though, right? So if you can trap the A lurk player, then that could be a big problem for Simpson.
Yeah, there's definitely some different strategies they could employ, but it looks like they're employing the basic, just do the same thing and hope it works.
Yes, that
would
one.
not recommend.
I think the only thing different here is Sky and Race's placement on the enemy team.
Siders picking up one on the other side of the map. He's just better. Picking up those heads.
Bomb buddy out.
Making a lot of space. While the rest of his team gets on the other site. Mango taking out 2 on site before we're able to get the bomb down.
Grenade.
Cider's falling to the flank.
Oh, Scribe's in a tough spot here.
Scribe and Anomaly
Last player standing.
both get taken out. Penn College finally picking up a win. On a save round, it looks like that timeout really did bring them together, and they were able to get that retake.
Maybe it's a mental thing. You know, they just
Yeah,
had
maybe.
to get together, be like, all right, guys, team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Reset.
You know, I've got this little green squishy guy. I call him my Tiltosaurus or Tiltzilla. Whenever I get tilted, I just mash him up and down really hard, you know,
Yeah.
because he's like a little rubber thing. He can take it.
See, usually I just go for the smack on the desk. Not the best idea when your desk is made out of glass. Haven't regretted it yet. But hey, it works pretty good. Gets the anger out.
What does that say about you that you're smacking this desk and it's not breaking?
It's pretty sturdy. I'd say I'm weak, but I think it's pretty sturdy. Sky Flash on A, spotting out Simpson on this push.
But now we got the classic A push, and they have no idea how many people are here, right? Because Simpson is always lurking, almost like always, at least 1A, right? So they can't be sure that this is the full stack. Except the enemy Breeze has taken a large amount of space on C, so they know it's not C.
Yeah, it looks like Scribe might interact with the breach on this flank here.
If he can catch the timing.
And they do, but they're gonna play it slow.
They were considering the knife there,
Bonsai
decided it
falling
wasn't
on site.
worth.
Ciders. Wow. Mango taking out 2 there. The bomb not down. Simpson just not able to find the spike plant.
I think they're going to use Scribe's ult
It
here
does
to
look
grab
like
the
they're
spike.
gonna grab spike and get it planted.
I'm surprised we're not seeing like preemptive,
30
like at least
seconds
one
left.
rotate from Penn.
Yeah, they're pretty confident. I mean, they may have not noticed that Scribe has their Omen ult up and could go and grab that spike. Actually, we do see the Raze sitting on top of the bomb to try and block it, but I don't think...
You need at least 2 people to block off spike for Omen ult.
10 seconds
Yeah,
left.
it's a little finicky for sure, but it looks like Simpson is going to opt for the save this round. I mean, they could have
Interesting.
tried
I
it, but
think
they're
they
going to
could've
play it
won the
safe.
2v3, but
Yeah, you know, I think it was winnable as well, but...
also though, when you're that
Scribe.
many rounds ahead, you just don't want to lose your lead. You can afford to play safe.
Yeah, unfortunately, at the end there, Scribe did fall. Damaged Simpson's econ just that much more, but it really doesn't matter because they are rich. They won 5 rounds in a row. Nothing's
True.
stopping them.
This does allow a bit of bank to be built up for Penn though.
Yeah, they are looking pretty good on the econ front right now. But losing this round would mean a save. Only 2 of them could buy after that. Ciders on the lurk on this other half of the map. Simpson
interesting.
making some presence on C, grabbing that orb.
See that Penn is playing a lot safer on A now, right? They're afraid of this.
I would be afraid if Ciders was peeking me.
That's fair. I would too.
Ciders looking for the kill there, but can't quite find the headshot. It's the first interaction we've had this round. Just been slow walking and util outside of that.
Interesting. They had pushed up C a little bit, but they thought better of it. They're walking
Flash
back.
comes out, tags him up.
Oh, that nade.
The nade.
There. Go get him.
Well, this util will be great. The spray almost comes through. They know where that Sky is, and she barely is able to get out. Ciders aggressively moving forward, looking for this kill on the Sky.
That flash doesn't tell them a whole lot. They already knew they were there. I think it was just a delaying
30
tactic.
seconds left.
Simpson trying to get on site. They fall. Ciders and Anomaly able to pick up some kills.
That's huge. We see for both these
And-
teams that the Razes are maybe like the most important players, and taking out Mango is just big.
They've noticed the rotate from Penn and are going to rotate to B as quick as possible, get that spike down. Ciders in a very nice aggressive angle, able to pick up a second kill of the round. Bonsai falling in the meanwhile. Anomaly in a pretty good spot here, but the breach is aware of it.
Is he? Or was that just a lucky
I think
spam?
that was just a lucky spray. Anomaly might get the jump, and she does. Picks up her second kill of the round. Siders tosses the nade. The Sky is running out of time and out of health, and it's run out all the way to 0. Siders picking up the third kill of the round, brings it 2-6.
Nice spray there. Very, very nice shooting through the wall.
It was a good predict, but didn't predict quite enough. If they predicted one more bullet, I think it would have been good. Simpson very comfortable in this situation right now. 2-6. They've already got all the round wins they need for this half to
Looks
make
like
it even, but they're gonna try and take some more.
Penn has once again changed their defensive formation, putting only KJ on C.
Siders taking a bit of damage on the cross there.
But now he's
It's like
got this
Penn-
rubble space.
Penn finally employing the strategy of tossing that raise nade towards A main at the start of the round, but now we are back into the patience from Simpson. Like I said, they definitely had to play against patience last week, and it clearly had an effect on them because they're playing very patient this week as well. Blight trying to find some of that KJ util on the ground. Siders picking up a kill on the other half of the map, having to run back, try and get that heal from Blight.
True. I like that they sent Bonsai to escort him, right? When you're that low on health, you don't want to get like picked off and not traded, right? And so they sent Bonsai to like go fetch him,
I agree.
so they could come back together.
You know, if I did have one major criticism for Penn College this game, it would be that they are not playing for the trades. And you know, the Siders, of course, he's tearing it up, but you can be playing those trade angles for him. Like, Astra should be on the other side, ready to swing for when that kill happens there.
Numbers matter, right? You put a Radiant against 2 golds, right? In the same fight, oftentimes
We
the
have
Radiant
a
will lose.
disconnect, so it looks like they're having some issues here. The Defender KJ ult does not catch anything, pushes everyone off site, but Blight is on this flank, as well as Scribe. Penn does not have a clue where any of Simpson is.
They don't think that Scribe's here anymore.
And they're gonna go for the knife.
Oh, they're going for the knife. Oh,
and
an anomaly takes it from
I
them.
hear screaming in the other room. They're not too happy about that.
That right there is tragic. We do track knife stats overall during the season, and not having that kill is obviously very upsetting. Anytime you can get, I believe we call it a shank in the spreadsheet, it's a big morale booster.
Yeah.
Shout out to our spreadsheet boy Sid, who does all of our spreadsheet tracking.
Yeah, I like stats. Simpson once again on another default.
Making some noise, see, letting them know that they're there. But now they also know about this alert.
Yeah, you know, if I was that breach, I wouldn't be repeating that. That was
I don't know why they're
pretty
doing
stupid.
it. That was a 1v1. They could have waited for Sky to get into position. They could have double peeked.
Yeah, you know, just everything about it. And you know, we
It's
still have an
sloppy.
AFK raise in their spawn. They didn't call pause after last round. I don't know if they're just giving up or
Well, they
something.
already used their timeout this half.
I don't know, they think that close.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I guess they're just,
Yeah, they're allowed like.
I wonder if they know that.
That's fair.
Siders didn't hear the drop, but is still able to find the head. Can't find getting that boom buddy over the rock.
That's a
didn't
tough
know you
jump,
could get
you know?
that one.
I think you got a
Scribe
crouch
picking
jump.
up two, and then they see the AFK. Looks like they're gonna wait it out,
Flawless.
and the abandoned match comes. Okay.
Still no tech pause.
Yeah, that's okay. They have the reconnect.
Oh, now they're back. Oh, now they're calling for it.
Nah. Actually, Siders was asking if they needed it, and it looks like they are back now. Should be okay. Looks like they were just throwing away that round.
Interesting.
They had guns that round.
Not the way I would have played it, but you know.
They got it.
So
Simpson.
they did not know quite how timeouts work. Unfortunate for them. Always study the rule book just before you go into
don't
competition.
go into these
I don't
games
know.
without knowing what you're doing, please. And talk to your team.
You know, that goes for the United States, too. Know your rights, you know? Ciders. Uncommon Ciders L right there.
Yeah, very different. But we do get the attacker KJ on. Breach thinks that Aftershock is going to be able to take that out, but it's
No,
not.
they nerfed Aftershock. It no longer takes out the
hasn't
KJ
done
ult.
that for a very long time. Simpson able to get onto site very easily here. Scribe spotting out where the breach has retreated to.
And they're going to molly it.
Anomaly picking up a kill. Bonsai getting taken out with the flash out. Unlucky timing, but peeking out with util.
They're trying to make it in the tree.
Mango on the flank. Picks up the kill on Anomaly. It's just Blight in a 1v3. This would be amazing if he could win it.
Oh,
Picks up
that's
one
one.
kill.
That's
Picks up the
two.
second. Oh, and she sticks it and picks up the kill on Blight. Almost able to pick up that 1v3 clutch. That would have been amazing to see, but it was very close.
This Blight kid, he's almost cool.
He's almost cool, but he's not. Unfortunate. If he was cool, he'd be Ascendant again. Was he Ascendant? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Last time I checked, he was all the way down in Plat 2.
Those were dark days. I remember Blight's losing streak.
Unfortunate. Well, I guess he's back. Kind of. Didn't really prove it to us there. Gonna have to win up the clutch to gain my favor.
I don't know if you knew this, Beans, but right before this, actually, I was in a team deathmatch against Blight, and I actually had more kills than him. And I'm on the B team. I don't know what's up there.
I'm not too surprised about that. Simpson slowly pushing up here. Cider's gonna get spotted out by the KJ almost, but she doesn't go for
Look
any
at that
fire.
alarm bot just like slowly making
A
its
lot
way
of
up.
util being thrown out by Penn College, and Simpson looking like they're gonna maybe rotate out here.
But Penn is taking a lot of aggressive space here. If they rotate out, the breach might catch him. Oh, but Scribe might catch the breach.
It's looking like that's what's gonna happen,
Oh.
but they aren't able to win the gunfight, expecting the movement from a different angle, and now this breach is on an insane flank.
Oh, and the
the
ult.
ult. This could be very
Yeah, this
bad
looks
for
like an
Simpson.
L.
Ciders falls, Bonsai falls, Anomaly in a 1v5, not going to be able to do anything there.
See, and that's what I was talking
Brings it
about,
4
right?
to 8 for the last round of the half.
When the breach ult comes out, it's just it's kind of a round ender. Especially if you manage to catch the whole team like that. Everybody left alive, at least.
Yeah, you know, that was one of the very few rounds Simpson decided to not play completely separate and on a default. They actually played fully together, and, you know, it was a gamble from their breach, and it worked out.
Yeah, they got punished.
Placing swarm predict.
We see now an alarm bot set up to prevent that from happening again. Simpson already learning and adapting their play.
That is the other team now. That is
for
Penn
real?
College setting
Oh,
up.
man. The colors, they keep changing.
They've got the setup Simpson College needed to play anti-flank. It looks like they're going to be playing towards this C here, using some util. Simpson already sending over to Ciders, coming to C. Flash comes out, only tags one.
Blight manages to dodge it, but gets concussed.
Anomaly is taken out. Blight running back into sight while his teammate comes out. Ciders picking up one kill. Picking up another. Scribe picking up a kill of their own.
Spike is down.
And they are pushing this raise, the right click. Oh my gosh, another right click, but Bonsai able to finally trade.
Insane. This comes down to
Falls
a
immediately.
1v1. Scribe's at full health. No shield, though.
And they do have the spike. This KJ is going to have to move forward. Oh, and they spot them out, and they barely get through the wall some shots.
Unlucky. Scribe just needed to sit there in an off angle. Like, moving like that, let them see his shoulder. Their shoulder.
Yeah, you know, that round completely turned around when that Raze on stairs whipped her pistol and got 2 right-click kills on both Siders and Blight. That was unfortunate, but definitely turned the tides of that round.
You can
without
tell
a doubt.
that Simpson is confident here, though, because they're not forcing. Simpson is a big fan of the counterforce.
Yeah, it looks like we've got Siders just chilling with the Marshall. But Penn College is going for the same push again. Gonna be pushing on to C. Siders already going for the rotate. Their util is coming out.
This time, Blight dodges the concuss.
Penn College a little scared to move up here. Looks like they're gonna be rotating out already. Dropped a lot of util there to just leave. It looks like they're gonna be going for the A push. Bonsai might have the first interaction here.
Bonsai's still here. If he peeks out.
Spots him.
Now he knows. You see he's calling his team over.
Sider is getting ready for them.
This tree
Goes
push
for the
is
body shot.
incredibly hard to defend against, but the
Pretty good
nade
nade.
definitely
Lands
solid.
2 body shots.
The Marshall no scope coming in. Ooh,
Just can't quite
barely-
find the body.
barely
Scribe
missed.
falls. Blight also falling. Bonsai able to pick up a kill. Body's
God.
dropping like crazy.
Do you
6
remember-
to 8.
Remember the days when the no scope Marshall was 100% accurate? These days it's like 97.
I don't remember. I was just zoom in with the darn thing.
No, there used to be a time when the Marshall was no scope 100% accurate and you could just click heads with it like it was a sheriff, but with a longer range.
The good old days.
Yeah. Back when Jet had 2 updrafts and no dash timer,
Wild time.
3 smokes. That was crazy. The full B play?
Well, it looks like Scribe gonna have the first interaction. They hear the util. They hear them getting on.
I think they're just waiting here. Oh, no.
Gets stunned in a pretty bad situation. Oh,
Oh,
the running
the
headshot.
lucky blind
That was
running
ridiculous.
headshot.
I would be furious. Anomaly and Blight both falling. It's a 3v4.
There goes the Omen blind and the retake starts.
Siders.
The
The judge
satchel
picks
in.
up 1, damages the other.
Bonsai gets it.
Bomb is ticking quite a bit faster. Bonsai's gonna have to move.
In the 1v1, this is going to be tough.
1v2.
Oh, yeah, 1v2.
And is flashed out, not able to find any kills there. Pretty close round. Penn College coming back on this attack 7 to 8. Simpson looking a little strugglesome on the terms of econ. Gonna have to save this one.
Yeah. Lotus is an attack-sided map. I mean, the maps with 3 sites just tend to be
Yeah.
that way because you have to spread 5 defenders across 3 sites versus the attackers. They don't have to put people on all 3 sites if they don't want to.
Yeah, you know, that certainly is true. And it looks like, I mean, Simpson just hasn't been able to predict the pushes from Penn College. I think if they could just guess correctly and get Siders on the correct site for the start of the round, that would make a huge difference.
See
You can already
Siders
see
with the preemptive
yeah,
rotate.
Siders having to move really quickly to get any value here.
But they call this Bonsai guy, they call him Marshall Mathers, bro.
Oh, I see. He's aiming a little too high here.
Oh,
Not
and
gonna
whiffs
find
the
anything, but
shot.
sees the cross. Calls his teammates over.
Gets KJ with the stun, but not able to take advantage.
Insiders in this position before with the Marshall. Gonna choose to take a different angle.
He knows they're in tree now.
Dog comes out, finds the
Oh.
headshot just barely on the raise.
They were expecting him in drop, but he's just behind hut.
Flash comes out. Isn't able to find the headshot there. Finds the body shot, however. Bonsai picking up the kill, stopping the plant. Scribe in a pretty good position here to stop it as well. 3v1 for Simpson.
Oh, they're just taking the arc. They got all the time in the world.
They certainly do.
Spike is down. His breach is just kind of stuck.
And
Yeah.
Scribe able to find the final kill.
How about I only bring a ruler?
Means it's 7 to 9.
It sucks to be that breach there. Like, we've all been there, you know?
Oh, it certainly does suck.
I need a drop. Tuck, tuck.
Bonsai abandoning the Marshall, upgrading.
Wise choice.
He was not, in fact, the Marshall Mathers this round.
Yeah, I would argue the same. Marshall did not matter last round, except for that singular body shot that Siders landed on that sky before he dropped. Definitely caused some damage.
Oh, and again, we see the all-in B play here.
And actually, we've opted to just put the alarm bot on B, which could be a lot better for Simpson this round. Allow them to just play full retake instead.
I like this play a lot, actually. I think that
Spike
B site is
planted.
the worst site to plant on on Lotus.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of angles for it to be retaken. Bonsai gonna interact with the raise here. Smoke starts to fade,
Ooh.
and barely is just to the right, not able to find the kill. Light very aggressively moving out. It's fragile and gets taken out by the body shot.
Oh, an anomaly gets concussed by the dog. That's tough.
Unfortunately, due to Simpson just giving away the site, you know, Penn College has all this util to just hold it then. Scribe now stuck in the 1v5, gonna be taken out, bringing it 8-9.
Yeah, that retake was not very well coordinated from Simpson. You saw, like, Bonsai by himself. No one was ready to trade him. You saw, like, Blight, like, rushing out before his teammates.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell they did not expect the B push that round after leaving it completely open and just leaving it to the alarm bot to let them know when they get on. But yeah, like I said, Simpson just gonna have to guess a little better on what Penn College is doing.
Placing
Looks like they're gonna
bomb
go for a C push this round.
Here.
Just slowly moving up. Must
They
have made
did
some
hear the
noise.
movement.
Yeah.
Drop the smoke onto C.
And, you know, for all they know, there could be a KJ alarm bot in that smoke, plus a molly.
Yeah, I mean they've gotta play it a little bit slow here. Looks like they're just gonna be waiting it out. Throw some util.
Sky threw the flash a little bit too high.
AJ Molly comes out. Fight with the sheriff. Find one. Not quite able to find the second. Damages him quite a bit though.
We see the ult from Scribe to gather info. Now they know. All of them are here on C.
Yeah, now we just need to play full retake 4v4. We do have the breach ult for the retake.
I think Anomaly is worried about the door. They opened the door before they went on and C, and now Anomaly's like worried about their back. Thankfully, Scribe's got it.
You know, luckily it did take them all that time to get the bomb down for some reason.
But here comes the KJ ult. That's tough. You just kind of got to sit right outside of it. Lets the entire Penn team get off of sight and play from Mount.
Yeah, but you know, that could be worse for them. I'm surprised they're just giving it away like this.
But that is
Scribe
a wasted
falls.
breach ult.
Cider is able to find one, throws the nade. I think that's going to be able to find this. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's
Oh.
genius.
Picks
Oh!
up the kill. Anomaly sticks the defuse and picks it up. And
Insane!
Spiders with the insane. Holy cow. What a wild round.
The post-round 4K.
Yeah, the spray transfer was insane there. Cider's picking up his 4th kill. And Anomaly sticking the defuse, dies just after the defuse goes off and gives them that round win regardless of what happens after that.
Hey, a dub's a dub.
Yeah, that's
what
exactly
I
what you
always
want
say.
to see. Simpson still really struggling on the econ front, however. And it looks like Penn College is as well, as whoever loses this round is going to be on a save for the next one.
We see Siders walk away from that angle just before they're about to peek it. An unlucky timing. Interesting. You see them sending the raise here. I wonder if that raise is going to purposefully trigger the alarm bot on B to make them think that they're there. No, they're just going to leave it.
Yeah, they're just playing it nice and slow, just feeling it out. Scribe with the jump peek. I don't think they saw.
Yeah.
He gets tagged in the body there.
But now they know. Oh, and they're leaving. Penn's gonna run away. Oh.
Yeah,
And then they cut
they've
noise.
got the spike set up for the other side of the map, but now they're even moving that. I think they might have to go for a last-ditch effort on a B push, but even their Raze is backing out, saying there's nothing to get here. So Penn College is just kind of in a standstill, running around in their spawn, not sure what attack they should be going for.
30 seconds left.
And it looks like they're going to end up going for the C push finally. Blight going to be the sole defender of this with a KJ turret.
But now he's using
Not
it.
able to pick up
Oh.
one kill. Falls immediately. We do not have much to stop this push here to get the
Spike
plant
planted.
down.
Go get him. I've got your trail.
Enemy Sky ult coming out. Give away all their locations.
Grenade.
Siders with a really good nade. Probably going to take out that KJ turret. Not only falling on the push, Scribe also falling.
It's down to Bonsai and Siders.
It's certainly winnable, but Siders falls on the peak. Now a 1v4, definitely looking a lot harder here. I think Bonsai can pick up a kill. Not quite. Brings it 9-10, a very close and long Lotus match here.
That's much closer than I know Simpson wanted this game to be. Especially now because they're going to be on eco. Then they're probably not going to be able to win this round because they'll be facing into bigger guns.
Yeah, that
means 10-10.
that's a very crucial round for Simpson to win, or at least damage Penn College's econ a little bit, but they only were able to take out a single player on Penn. So they are looking perfectly fine on the econ front. Gonna be able to buy guns for probably the rest of the match. White pushing up on this, and it gets taken out.
Whiff.
Wow, stunned.
Off your feet!
And Penn College uses that as an opportunity to execute onto C.
But here's Siders. If he can get that raised nade in the correct location, he can deny the plant here.
Yeah, they haven't quite gotten on. He sees the
Goes for the
cross, goes
pixel
for the
angle.
nade.
There's the
That's
nade.
definitely going to stop the plant.
And they have to get off site and then hop around again.
Siders
Oh,
in a
there's one.
fantastic position here. Flash comes out.
That's good,
Push
right?
back.
A lot of players go for two there, but he
Anomaly
knows.
finding the KJ. Bonsai also taking some pot shots, damaging up the Mango. Raze. Ult is popped.
Ooh, that stun's gonna hit.
Spike
And Siders
planted.
sitting patiently in the smoke, waiting for it to
Bomb
fade.
drops. Siders finds
There's another
one.
one.
One enemy remaining.
Nate's close.
And it's just this Raze stuck on box.
Ooh.
Siders not able to find the kill. Bonsai not able to find it, but Scribe finally able to pick up that final kill on the Raze. Simpson winning that save round by a very close margin. Brings it 9-11. Never forget.
Can we say that on stream?
I mean, I've been saying it, so.
Second plane incoming.
This is like my second catchphrase on this stream. Very, very important round for Simpson to be winning there. Makes their loss to, on
that was
the
a
round
thrifty.
before completely nullified, so.
This once again brings hope for Simpson to close this game before overtime. And Ben again going for this early B aggression. You don't see that on a lot of teams because again, I think that B is the worst site
Walk
to
close
plant on
enough
Lotus.
for the alarm bot to come off. Bonsai spots out one, goes for the flash.
But they're not going to be able to take this space comfortably, and I think they know it.
Ooh, Scribe coming in on tree, not able to find the kill, but finds a lot of damage. Looks like Cider is going to be the sole defender of A site. Knows the push is going to happen, takes out the breach. Wonderful patience.
Spike planted.
Has the Raze ult.
Out of
Ooh,
charges.
If I were him, I'd be popping it here.
easy headshot there.
Finds a
Oh.
third one.
Does he know
Guy
about
right
the
next to
sky?
him, not
Oh.
able to grab that kill. Puts Blight in a 1v2.
With the op. That's usually this is a save op kind of angle, but
Well, the ult did push them all off of sight,
but-
and he's got the ult up. The dog
Guy's
comes
still
out,
in
gonna spot
tree.
him, pops the ulti.
tree is a tough spot to clear.
Bomb is ticking, finds the kill, not gonna have time even if he were able to find that raise kill, brings it 10 to 11. Another close round.
To invest KJ ult into that and then lose is tough for Simpson.
That definitely is tough, because that could be very crucial ult in these close rounds, and it's definitely gonna be more important now that Simpson is gonna have to be full saving, yet they
Blake
have to
going
hold
for the
on
hero
to the
op?
op. No, that he saved it.
I thought he died last round.
Oh, yes, he did. I am
Yeah.
completely stupid. Absolutely oblivious to what is happening in the
No,
game.
it looks like they're saving instead.
Definitely, I think, to be the right play. Penn going for that C push again. Just going to be Blight and Anomaly on the site. Flash comes out.
Blake's got the stinger, and the stinger goes burr.
Stinger does go burr. Hog comes out. Attacker KJ ult comes out.
Oh, they know that he's here.
Wonderful
oh,
kill. Able to
excellent.
pick
Grabs
up-
the Vandal. Oh, dies
But is
in the
being
jump.
watched by too many players. The rest of his team had completely backed off the site. Siders
Oof.
a little bit too far away from that breach to be able to find the kill. Scribe on the flank, but their
Gets
own
hit
one
by the
way
one
kills
way.
themselves.
Flash out.
And puts
Last
Anomaly and
player
Bonsai now a 1v4.
And
Sprayed
sprayed
through the smoke. Picks him up. 11-11.
Again, this is not the position that Simpson wanted to be in here. They're not a huge fan of overtime, 18.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be either. I would like to just win it.
That's fair, that's fair. I wonder if we'll see a timeout. Neither team. I mean, this round is going to be very important.
Yeah, I don't think Simpson has used their timeout yet
On either half.
on either half.
So they
yeah.
still have the full 2. Because those just carry over. Interesting. They just combined Omen Blind with Breach Stun?
I guess. Once again, Penn College going for this B push, but Simpson trying out something a little different. Going to be sending out players onto the site. Scribe with the Odin just spraying it down, just like my duo caster Alex Fuller.
It's interesting here because Siders has been able to work his way all the way up.
One enemy remaining.
Versus, like, Penn has almost always put an
Siders
alarm bot outside.
Absolutely massacring
Oh.
Penn. Brings it to match point.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Bomb doesn't even need to go down there. Just kills happening all over the place. Simpson just needing to win this last one. But if they don't, could be a much longer game than they originally bargained for.
Interesting. Siders briefly bought the shorty there as a sidearm, and then decided to go with the classic. How do you feel about the classic right-click versus shorty debate?
Oh, you know, I would heavily prefer the shorty if I'm a Raze in this situation. If I'm running at people double blast packing, I'm gonna.
Apparently he agrees
Very
with you.
aggressive angle here to hold B. Gets pushed back. Takes a
Again.
little bit of damage. A lot of util coming out from Penn. Rotate comes out from Anomaly. I think she got spotted out by that Sky Dog. Some more util
See,
coming out.
like KJ. Oh,
Blight
that
picking
kill
up
right there
one
might
kill.
decide the round. Not having KJ for post plan is huge. Now Simpson's got the full 5-man for retake.
Yeah, and Penn is still stuck in this main. The blind comes out, and it's good. The
Spike isn't
stun,
even down yet.
It's 4-12 in favor of Simpson. All they have to do is hold this.
Blight's now worried about his flank.
Yeah, they,
Thinking maybe they could be going A with this, but in reality it looks like
You want to
they're
fight it?
trying to fake out C.
yeah, you know, I'm really not sure what their play is. This wall definitely looks like it's for A site, so we see the A site rotate, but Cider is able to solo
30
hold
seconds
down. C takes a
I've got
kill.
your trail.
Now
Brings
they're
it
rotating.
To a 4v2.
Oh, but the sky ult means that they know Siders is alone on C site, and they're gonna try to take the 2v1.
Yeah, you know, even Simpson very confused for a long time on what Penn's push is gonna
Dude,
be
but
there.
this grenade can deny the plant.
Yeah, you know, they're not gonna be able to get this plant down. Gets the bomb buddy off. Somehow didn't damage them.
One enemy remaining.
Plant's coming through, but that Astra is very low on health. Bonsai
And they
spots
know
him out.
exactly where the Astra is now. Pushing through the
Anomaly
KJ
picks up
Molly.
the final
There it
kill,
is.
brings it to 11-13. And that is the end of game 1, everybody. Simpson College taking home the first game. Maybe they'll be able to do the same thing in game 2, which is going to be on Split. A wonderful map that Simpson absolutely loves to play. Play it every week.
Indeed.
And they
Last
usually
year
win.
it was Haven, but this year it's Split.
This year it is Split. They love the Split, and you know, I love watching the Split. I think they do a fantastic job, and I can't wait to see it, but we'll just have to wait a little bit, and we will be right back as soon as we're ready to get into game 2 on Split.
Shout out to Cider's grandma in the chat. We love to see it.
Alrighty, welcome back everyone to game 2 of week 5 NACE Valorant. Simpson College facing off against Penn College. Already able to take home the first win. See if they can take home the second on split. They're going to be defending first. Simpson loves this map. As I said, they have played it every single week. And, you know, I think they have like a 75% win rate on it, so that's pretty solid.
Not to mention, this is the only map where Bonsai gets taken off of Initiator and put onto his favorite role of Duelist. Raze, in fact. I mean, there was a time when Bonsai was a Raze one-trick.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
He's ready for it again.
And, you know, I do love to see the Raze on this map. She definitely gets a lot of value out of that grenade with all the tight spaces in this map.
Dude, nading backside on B retake, just good.
I mean, there's a million spots. Man, it's just really good.
Again, we see the Astra for Penn.
You know, I do like the Astra on this map. I would say that is my preferred controller for split, but we don't get to see it that often. Getting into game here. See, I'm probably gonna have to switch around some names so that we're. There we go. Alrighty. Here we are in game. Getting ready for that first pistol round. Simpson gonna start on the defender side.
Bonsai with a nice spray there.
What was it? I didn't even get to see. Oh, yes, of course.
That might be one of the best sprays I've ever
that's
seen.
A solid spray. So the
high quality.
Trapping him.
I know Anomaly prefers the cat dancing omen spray. Right there.
Oh,
there it is.
Yep. That one's pretty solid too. I give that one a pretty solid 9 out of 10.
They was dancing with it, you know.
Anomaly getting ready to wall mid, goes up. Scribe didn't quite see it. Spotted out now. Already got the rotate coming over from Blight.
Cider's gonna go through sewers.
He's definitely getting some aggressiveness here, pushing up through A main. He's gonna go for the long haul flank. And we do see Penn College starting to back out a little bit.
Interesting. They're going to cross each other as Penn College's KJ is going to just walk through sewers, and Siders is not going to know about it.
Yeah, that is not a good situation to be in, especially for Blight. It looks like he's probably going to be the first one to have to interact with this KJ, and I don't think he's going to be ready for it. He's looking the other way. Whoa. Very unfortunate.
Was watching Benson.
The rest
now
of
they
Simpson.
have a free A site.
Yeah.
You don't usually see the long rotate because, one, you can hear their footsteps when you're in mid.
Cider is getting taken out on the flank as well. Bonsai dropping as well. Scribe able to find a kill. It's 2 to 4. Penn College has the bomb down. Good flash.
Nice
able to find the second kill. Immediately taken out. That KJ picking up 4 kills that round.
Scribe going for the ghost skin there, even though they already had a ghost.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't call it the best strategy, but...
The amount of times you see players just diving for skins instead of playing the game.
Ooh, shiny money on ground. Me pick up. Same gun. Skins equal wins.
Everybody knows that.
You have to pay money to win games.
Don't be a loser. Buy a diffuser, bro.
He's got a kit.
Oh, they break through the wall early, and now that Sage Wall is going to offer Simpson 0 value.
Cider is going for the same push, but it looks like they're going to be wary of the wrap through sewers this time. Blight going to be watching it.
Oh, we got Scribe with the Omen in the smoke shotgun.
I do like this angle quite a bit, and with the smoke fading,
but it's
very unlikely they're going to be looking at it.
Is if you clear it slowly, you see the shoulder.
This is true. However, I don't think they're going to be clearing that too slow. I think they're going to be.
There's no pressure coming
fast.
from backside. Oh, and he whiffs! The whiff!
The headshot only deals like 25 damage to that jet there. Very unfortunate. But Cider's on the flank, picks up one with the Sheriff. Got the spike down, and they're being pressured from multiple angles. Blight gonna show up on this raise here. Finds the headshot. Is able to pick up the kill. Siders dying on the flank. 3v3. It's definitely winnable. Blight on 22 health, however.
Flashing back sight. As the raise satchels in, and gets
Not
picked
able to
off from
find the
Garage.
kills. Goes to the tap. Blight finds one. A lot of bodies dropping. Simpson able to bring that save round down to one player left alive. It's exactly what you want to see on that save round. Damaging their econ a little bit makes their bonus just that much weaker. But their KJ still going to be vibing with that Vandal since they picked up 4 kills on that first round. And Simpson also went for a little bit of a force last round as well, so they're not going to have full guns either, but they are going to have mostly full guns, so it'll work out.
Anomaly on the Spectre, not necessarily what you want to see from Simpson.
Penn going for the exact same thing as they always do. Just garage.
And Scribe with the jump spot apparently heard something.
Oh my.
And peeks
Perfect
before
timing.
the smoke. Oh, that's tough.
Drops everything. Penn going to get B site completely for free off that.
That is hard. Losing your controller as the first man down is not where you want to be.
Skylt comes out from Blight. Bonsai throws the nade
that
in that
nade's
corner.
good.
That's wonderful. Pushes them out. Grabs the kill. Siders picks up a kill of his own.
Gets the Vandal.
Now it's just 3 players. One in back sight. They have not cleared it yet. Gets on the bomb.
Where's the
Force
sub?
him to push up. Check if he's still on it. And the swing.
Now.
Blight picks up the trade. Somehow
Gotta
makes
defend.
it to a 1v2. Can't find the half. Isn't able to find any of the kills. Very unfortunate. Simpson just not able to find the kills and are instead taken out themselves. They almost have that retake, but just not quite.
You know, we talked about how Simpson plays this map like every week, sometimes multiple times a week because they're in multiple leagues.
Yeah.
But they're just not finding luck here.
Penn College gonna switch it up. Go for an A push this time. This could be good for Siders and Blight who are prepping for what's... Okay, I guess they aren't gonna go for the push. They're just gonna double hold this main. Blight picks up 1 kill. Picks up another body shot. Bonsai picking up a kill of his own in mid.
Now they've got the read, right? They control vents. This is... The Sage Wall is down in mid, right? This is probably going to be a win for Simpson. I'm going to call it now.
Yeah, and you know, this is a tough situation to be in for Penn. Losing 2 players before even getting onto site and dropping half health.
Oh, and they're going through spawn, but Scribe is there. And the teleport across. Now when
the turnaround was hilarious. Gets the
and
blind,
counter blind.
the double blind.
Oh, the fake TP to make them think that he's back on the other side.
Scribe just toying with them at this point. The smoke comes out.
Oh, they're
Picks
looking the
up
wrong
another
way.
kill. Picks up the Phantom. Is full blind.
Oh.
Jumps to try and avoid it, but is taken out finally. It's just this breach in a 1v4.
They
against
almost
Simpson.
dodged the breach flash there. That was almost very cool.
You know, I'd say it was pretty cool in and of itself. You know, Blight gonna spot that breach, but backs up. Flash
Bonsai's
comes out.
coming
Bonsai is a wonderful distraction. Absolute fear in the eyes of that breach as the blast packing Raze with a shotgun launches at him, and Blight picks up the headshot.
When the Raze blast packs at you, you're not thinking about anything else.
You're thinking, shit.
We say that on stream?
No, we can't. I'm determined I get 1 curse word per stream. It's like PG-13 movies.
Oh, does that mean I get one?
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna have to think about where to use it.
Unfortunately, it cannot be the big one.
Oh.
Or the other big one.
Oh, man. You're really limiting my creative freedom here, Beans.
Penn College, once again, reverting back to the garage push. The spot Siders on the peak, picks up the headshot. That is very unfortunate. I had to get
Scribe
livid.
Scribe gets spotted by the Sky Dog.
Forced the TP.
blind comes in to stall. Not going to catch anybody unawares, though.
Yeah, you know, Penn's still not out here. Even with that first kill, he really needed to explode onto site after that, but he just didn't hop on that opportunity. Are now forced to back up and rethink their approach. Looks like they're going to be rotating all the way for an A push.
There you go, but Simpson's wise to it, right? They're not full rotating. They've still got Anomaly, right, jiggling that A angle.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna know when this push happens. The flash comes out. I'm not sure if they heard it.
Well, there's the breach, and Anomaly's just gonna try to sit and elbow, stall. And she's no longer ulted, ready to go.
Wonderful, able to pick up a kill before dying.
And now they
That
know the
breach.
spike is on A2. This is not a fake. This is the real deal.
Bonsai picking up one, stopping the plant. Absolutely fantastic round down
Let's
to the
go.
last second. Bonsai able to pick up that final kill, stop the plant.
An interesting plant spot for Penn. You see that a lot in like low-level ranked games. You don't see it
Yeah.
much in professional play or in any like high-level like leagues.
Yeah, I guess.
Planting behind the sign, it's spammable. There's a limited radius. They can see from the circle exactly where it is.
Yeah, you know, it's not my preferred plant spot. There are situations where you can do it. I don't think that was one of them.
So I much prefer the back sight or even the heaven plant though. Interesting changing the wall for Anomaly here. Instead of walling mid and having them break it every single round.
Siders with the op.
Oh, this is a cheeky angle. I like it. Unfortunately, not going to get any.
Bonsai
Bonsai
spotting out
spots
the
them in
raise.
mid. Doesn't necessarily know about the sky, though. But makes a smart choice. Backs up a little bit. Rejoins his team.
Just another slow round.
Ooh.
Scribe falling to a fantastic sheriff shot from that. And kills happening on the other side of the map.
For you.
Penn College putting the spike towards A, but their push not quite working. Two members falling before they can get on site. Looks like that Astra is going to haul that spike over to the other half of the map.
Gen 3 spawn. That's a long rotate.
It's a 3v3 now. Penn
But
College picking
Siders
up
just
enough
here
kills.
with the op. Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh,
Wow, barely
misses
missing
the
that.
shot.
Flash
Oh.
comes out,
Now he knows he's down. Oh, that was.
holds it perfectly. It's only 14 seconds,
Ooh.
but he's not able to stall.
Not able to quick
10
scope.
seconds left.
Just Blight and Anomaly in a 2v2. They've got the bomb down.
Spike planted.
But no time to get off site.
Light
No
picks up that
one's
body
back
shot.
site. Oh, now they know the alley.
One enemy remaining.
That's
Picks
the
up one. Has 6 bullets.
Still has both blinds. There's a lot Blight can do here.
Hawk out. Blinded. Hawk out.
Just for the double flash.
Oh,
Almost gets taken out by the right click down to 8 health. Was able to find the kill. Clutches up and brings it even 3-3 on this split. You love to see it.
And
Simpson
goes for the op. What a play. What an absolute goat. The dance revolution op.
It's pretty solid op skin.
I'm a big fan of the mage punk op myself.
You know, I've got kind of a hot take. I like the Minima operator.
No.
Yeah, that's
No.
my go-to. That's the one I got equipped right now.
I'm disgusted with you right
I
now.
actually quite like it.
Minima is a trash tier skin line, and anybody who disagrees is wrong.
Oh,
the double!
lateral! That was
Insane.
mighty stupid by the side of Penn College, lining up for that op shot that
They weren't even
know he
high-lowing
has.
there. That's just...
Siders pops the knives, gonna go for a very aggressive push. Miss every
whiffs.
single one of them and die immediately.
That's just tragic right there, because if he right-clicks,
down,
he
B.
wins that fight.
You know, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit too much of a spread. Scribe holding down this spike, finds a second headshot. It is now a 1v4. And the spike is down, and not where that Sky wants it.
Gets the one-way wacky confusion smoke off.
Yeah, that's something.
I don't know who's taking advantage of that one way, but it exists.
Looks like Bonsai might spot out the final player. Spots him out, not able to find much damage. Gets body shot, but Scribe pushes up and picks up that final kill for 3 kills. Picks up that up. Drop the Siders for the next one. 4-2-3. Simpson picking it back up after losing those first 2 rounds. First 3 rounds. Already on a 4-win streak. It's only up from here. I hope. I might have jinxed them.
I hope.
If they lose now, it's my fault. I apologize.
I'm gonna tell them that.
They'll find out one way or another.
True. VOD review. Cider's positioning the op on A this time, which is unlucky because they're going B.
Yeah, you know, they really have no reason to go B again. They've gone B every single round.
This is a weird thing to do here. Oh.
Scribe just doesn't get the TP off in time.
And again, the controller is the first one down.
Penn College just getting B site for
Spike
free.
planted.
I'm noticing that Scribe's a big fan of these one and done angles. Right? Trying to get 1 kill and then like die and do damage.
Yeah, you know,
but
sometimes it's
isn't getting a lot of value.
I wouldn't say on this defense is that great. Bonsai coming out with the ult, picks up 1 kill, Anomaly picking up the other underneath them, but falling, putting Siders in a 1v3 situation with the op, gonna run for the Vandal.
Dash is out. Oh,
Not
and
able
the
to find
1v2.
any of the kills.
Yeah.
Now 4-4 even.
Unfortunately, the
They're
smoke
looking
hid
for
the
that
second
op,
player.
and they find it, but they can't quite pick it up. Econ looking a little bit tougher for Simpson, but I think they're still going to be able to have mostly full buys, just 1 light shield for them.
You know, the light shield's not that bad. You
Yeah, it
see
really
a
isn't.
lot of pro players going with light shield Vandal these days because you can squeeze out 2 extra buy rounds per half by always buying light shield instead and never buying heavy.
You know, sometimes it does make a difference. You know, if you're going to get headshot anyways, doesn't matter if you had 25 extra shield.
Exactly. The only thing that really matters is if you're looking at a phantom diff, right? You get the headshot for 149.
Siders very aggressively pushing with the Skydog, which stunned that KJ.
Oh,
Taking
they're
a
gonna
very long angle. Oh my
What was
goodness.
that? The
That
jump?
was ridiculous. I never in a million years, if you told me that Sky was going to win that duel, I would not believe you. But it happened. I've alt-tabbed, my apologies. Sky ult comes out, pushes Anomaly back.
And Anomaly let a cabbage.
Wow, able to pick up the headshot on that Raze. The Raze looks the other way first. Unlucky for her. Scribe in a very tough position.
Oh, they're pinging. Oh.
They spotted them out behind there and were able to find the head. It's just Blight and Bonsai now in the 2v3. It's definitely winnable, and Blight is in a fantastic position here to kill this Astra, but he's actually just terrible at the game. Misses everything.
Whiffs every shot there. And they knew that Astra was going to be there too, because the Astra plays there every single post plant.
This is true. It looks like Bonsai is going to opt for the save. Probably the correct decision in this
I would
1v3.
too. I mean, he also hasn't taken any damage yet, so he gets to carry the full shields in the next round as well. It's just not worth the 1v3 here.
Gonna bring it 4-5 in favor of Penn College, taking the advantage.
Gotta pick up the prime skin. Yep, skins get wins.
Clean.
I'm actually not that huge a fan of prime. Of the classics, I like Reaver.
You know, 2 players dropping what on earth?
Not even the third player, so they all get the eco bonus. That was just
Okay, that was beyond stupid. Penn College literally just tossing away their full guns for no reason whatsoever, deciding to just not get off the site before the bomb explodes. I'm not sure about that one, folks. It is 4-5.
True. I mean, we're calling them stupid, but we're losing.
Yeah. I suppose that makes us more stupid.
Hey, it's still anybody's game.
Yeah, we'll call it.
Going for a little push in mid with the Skydog.
Spots out
Immediately
one.
gets blasted. The wall immediately broken as well. That's tough as we see a large mid play here from Penn.
Finally breaking from the garage default.
Boy, that's a low elo thing.
Now they're making some space in ropes as well as Mail. Blight taking out one in Mail. Trying to not get healed by his teammate, it seems.
Yep, they're meeting up now to do it. Yeah, they say Sky heals the team, and Sage heals the Sky.
Cider's just barely not
Barely
seeing.
misses them.
They're
That-
not going
that
to
is
know
tough.
about that
Cider's
lurk.
now rotating, but
that-
Bonsai is wise to this vent play.
That could be bad for Bonsai. If the KJ ends up
Ooh.
all the way behind him,
But
but
he
it
didn't
looks like
make any noise. That was silent.
Spike planted.
Oh, and he
spots
got
out the breach. Scribe picking up 2 kills on site. The res comes out as well. It's now a 4v1 on this flanking KJ.
Oh, Bonsai should hear.
Moving up into heaven.
Let's go.
And they're just going to try and run away and save that gun. Probably the correct decision. It's 5-5 now. Simpson tying it up. Just 1 round win for either team. And they bring it even. Or, well, they have all the wins for the half they can really ask for.
True. Econ looks decent. There's enough money on both teams to buy next round, probably no matter what happens. Simpson's a little bit rough.
Actually,
but
I don't think Penn College is going to be able to buy next round. If they all die, they are not going to be able to.
Off your feet!
A lot of ults coming out.
all the breach all expended.
Light
but does
picking
not
up
hit
one.
Light.
Goes for the flash. It's a good flash.
Gets the elbow player too, but the elbow player's pushing.
But he's
out
been
now.
infected by potato aim, not able to find any of the heads.
He's got this sliver of smoke. I wonder if that's purposeful to try to bait him.
Ooh, almost
Takes
gets
the
taken
full
out there.
mid damage.
Spike planted.
Pops the ulti. Flash comes out.
3 for 3.
Scribe picking up 1.
There we go. Now Blight's team is here.
And now 1 left on site.
and there it
Simpson
goes.
just cleaning up all those players.
Flawless.
Brings it 6-5 in favor of Simpson. If they can win this next one, which they very well might, seeing as Penn College is going to have to save up this round. They're not going to be able to buy. Actually, we'll have to see.
Why don't our sponsors sponsor flawlesses? You know how in like VCT they say Prime Gaming flawless.
Because
You know?
Prime Gaming doesn't care about Simpson College.
Yeah, but like we've got sponsors, right? They're playing in the little bottom screen,
Yeah,
right there.
we've
You know,
got,
like why aren't we like a Brown Dog Farms flawless? You know.
I mean, we have the Brown Dog Farms hot play.
The what?
Oh yeah, the Brown Dog's hot playa. That is
I did not know about this.
this is a blog post thing, I believe.
We have a blog.
No, like that is like what we're supposed to be doing with that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So you're supposed to
Like
have
throwing
a
out the
blog, but
dog.
you just don't have
Actually,
it.
only spots out the rays there.
the dog just like sitting there, and the rays is like,
What the
they're
dog
like, you gonna
doing?
shoot it? You know?
What the dog doing? Penn College, just taking their time, slowing it down. Anomaly in this spot. I love to sit in this spot.
The wall hides you from a lot of players. Not a lot of people are gonna check this. The wall is
Cider's
still fully intact.
barely falling to a nade, it seems. Blight gonna be pushed back into the site.
All right,
Penn
Scrap
College-
picks up mid while Anomaly rotates over, but gets wasted by Mango.
Blight not able to find a kill either. Simpson's players just dropping like flies all over. Anomaly finally able to find a trade.
And it's just left a Bonsai and Anomaly.
Last player standing.
And
And
it's
some
just
body
left a
shots,
Bonsai.
but not able to find it quite. Plant finally coming out. It's
Spike
4v1. Definitely tough to play, but
Not a great spot to be in, but
It's last
you don't
round.
really save here. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
last round.
no reason not to go for it. Spots out the breach, but it's taken out by that pixel peak between the smoke. It's all tied up on the first half, 6-6.
Sides.
We'll have to see if Simpson can bring it out of a tie on their attack.
Interesting here, opting for the Swift. Maybe they're just sending Siders. Yeah, just Siders by
They
himself.
do like to send Siders on opposite half of the map. That is a play they like to do. We saw it quite a bit in Lotus, and we've definitely seen it in their split play past couple of weeks.
I'm not sure though about this angle. And I think that if they rotate through this spot, Siders gets one for sure.
It's definitely a gamble.
Not every
Simpson, on the other half, a
rotate.
wonderful headshot from Blight, but immediately gets traded.
Is the potato aim curse broken?
Scribe picking up last bit of damage on that breach.
A nice right click just to finish him off.
And Simpson gonna take what they
Scribe's
could
taking
and
orb
just
here?
get out.
Oh, and gets punished
Scribe
for it.
biting off a little more than they
I-
can chew, staying a little bit too long, going for that orb pickup.
I would not have gone for that.
Now it's a 2v3.
Oh,
Siders
there's
picks up
Siders.
1 kill, making it a 2v2. It's exactly what you need to tie this up. Anomaly on very low health here.
Heal should be coming back in 10 seconds. Nice.
Well, that self-heal is only going to give
Only
her about
45,
60
right?
health. Yeah, it'll bring her to 60 health. Wall and CT, perfect. Sky not going to know how to deal with this on a pistol round.
Breaking the wall with the pistol is always feels bad.
One enemy remaining.
There's the Astra picking up drops. Oh,
Spotted out by
spot out,
Anomaly.
but
Last player standing.
Anomaly's low now.
1v1.
Wall's broke. It's they're wrapping each other. They're playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Bomb
But
is
at the
ticking faster
end
and
of the
faster.
day-
They wrap again and again. Goes for the stick and the right click cleans it up, brings it 7-6. Simpson winning this first pistol round.
At the end of the day, the planter wins Ring Around the Rosie, right? Because at some point you got to defuse the spike.
This is true. Love to see that first win. Start them off. Get that.
Interesting.
Buy
This
round.
time, Light separating from the team. Oh no, dragging over.
I think they
Bonsai
might be
and
going for a
Anomaly with them?
mid-split here, or they might just be going for a default, expecting some aggression.
Alright, we got Siders here with Scribe and support. And
Dog spots out the Astra in heaven. Bonsai moving very quickly into heaven. Tags up that Astra, but has to back up. Heavily damaged. Body's falling all over the place, but it's 3-4.
Standing.
1-4 now.
Thrifty.
Bonsai falls for the final kill. Simpson completely flubbing their buy around. Not sure what happened there. Just everyone started dying. Didn't look like there was much coordination going on.
it looked like they were a little too split up. You know, when you got guns, you don't want to give them away.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm just a plat player.
Simpson gonna have to switch it up. Save this round. Siders switching things up as well. Sitting on the bottom of the team. Never seen that one before.
True, true. Who's on top?
That would be Blight.
He's never gonna let him forget that.
No, he's not. We've got the Spike sitting on A side.
Here's Siders again, doing his best Eminem
Dog
impression.
spots out one market.
My ult's not ready.
See, Ray's Satchel is a lot faster than Omen Teleport, and so I don't actually hate this one and done angle from Ray's.
Simpson just playing it very slow, hoping they might push up out of their defense and can just pick up a kill, but Penn College gonna stake their claim. Siders finds the headshot on the Astra without having to interact with the Rays, but gets
the
taken
Raze
out
comes
while
down
on the
and
orb
gets
and
him.
traded. Blight falling on the other half of the map. Bonsai trading it out.
And here comes the actual push going on to A. And it's just KJ here. Oh, but Scribe is
30
low.
seconds left.
Scribe almost
Low,
falling there.
low. Cannot peek the turret low.
Gets taken out. Bonsai has to reload.
The reload.
Now a 1v3 for Anomaly.
And this round goes from winnable to almost hopeless in an instant.
Yeah. And it's 7-8. Penn College picking up another round after Simpson losing their force. But now Simpson is back to their force with full guns. instead of that second by force stuff.
Interesting, we see Bonsai going for the Judge here. It's been favoring that a lot on these race rounds. You see a lot of, during VCT, we saw Jing take a lot of advantage of the Judge, and it's kind of entered into the raise meta since.
Yeah, you know, when you're just blasting yourself at the enemy at Mach 2 with those blast packs, those shotguns are a lot more effective. KJ getting spotted out on the cross from screen. Simpson taking a lot of heaven. Siders taking out Breach.
Perfect.
Gonna back up and run to site.
But Simpson should know now that there are two of these players near heaven.
Cutting out some of the util. Scribe taking out one on the lurk.
It's funny, the Siders and the turret both got blinded there.
It looks like they're gonna back out of this. Seeing that Simpson, oh my goodness.
Oh, Bonsai finds the pick and vents.
That was
And that's what they were looking for. Now you can see them running to B.
Scribe picking up another kill on this lurk. Getting a lot of value, already bringing it.
Yeah,
5-1.
This guy is probably just going to save. There is not a lot to be gained here in the 1v5.
Well, they will have enough to buy next round.
Going for it, though.
Scribe picking up the third kill. Stops them dead in their tracks. Brings it back even 8-8.
That was ballsy. I'm not going to lie. At 20 HP, I'm probably TPing out trying to get someone to trade me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But what works, works.
True. A dub is a dub.
Can't argue with that. Tech pause is coming out from Simpson's side.
Going Astro, guys.
Interesting. I wonder what's gone wrong.
If I had to
it looks
guess,
like Scribe isn't moving.
Yeah, if I had to guess, it would be something to do with Scribe's equipment. Since they are the player on Simpson's side that is not moving.
Luckily, Simpson has read the rulebook and knows about tech pauses. Unlike
Sure
their
do.
opponents.
We love reading the rule book so that we can pull technicalities. Not really. We just like to actually play the game how it's supposed to be played.
True, true. Be informed.
Be informed, unlike our B team's opponents last week who decided to
Not show up.
yeah,
Well,
request a reschedule an hour before the game. Don't do that, folks.
10 players on that roster and they couldn't get 5 of them together to play us. I was actually like very upset that I didn't get to play that day.
Penn going for looks like it's pretty much the same hold. Simpson got the spike on the A half of the map.
Ooh,
A
and the
wonderful
KJ
peek
playing
from the
off
KJ
turret.
there. Siders immediately getting taken out. Definitely puts a dent into Simpson's play for the round. Gonna have to rethink it as they have a lot less pushing power now.
Anomaly by themselves with Spike. Rest of the team is trying to join them soon though.
Spots out the breach there.
Spike drop.
Tosses the spike to Blight. Simpson's gonna have to make a move here eventually. Breach saw movement there.
Is Anomaly gonna wall this and they're
Slice
just
is-
gonna rush heaven? Oh no, they're taking the chance.
Penn College being pushed back just by the
Oh, that is a
presence.
good res.
yeah, that is a
W
wonderful
res.
play.
30 seconds
Picks
left.
up the orb to be able to res Siders. Now pushing up on this heaven. Blight taking out
Now
the breach.
rotates are coming in, but Scribe
Scribe on
catches
the lurk
them in
as
mid.
well. 14 seconds in the round. Kyle
10
finds
seconds.
out where the KJ is. Anomaly falling, but the bomb is
bomb is
planted.
Planted.
2v2, and they get flanked
the
by
util
Jones.
is out.
And is
Oh.
full blind, spraying and running. Finds the bullets onto Blight there for the final kill. I would be a little angry if I were on Simpson. right now.
Yeah, both Simpson players there caught with util in their hands.
Looks like probably a lack of communication on the util. A lot of confusion with all of the util coming out there. Simpson gonna have to pick it up here to get some round advantage, because right now it's tied up, except for the fact that Penn College always gets one more round win ahead of them. So they need to get a couple round wins in a row in order to stop this. Cider's popping the knives. Spots out the raise. Aim forces him to flash,
He's blind.
but both are flashed. Unfortunately, the Raze had a better chance to dodge that blind. Blight picking up a kill. Bonsai falling. Blight picking up 3 kills, but falling to the Boom Buddy. It's now a 2v2.
That is tough right there. If Siders doesn't get blind here, I think that's an easy
Unfortunately,
win
we
away.
don't have the spike either. Anomaly barely peeks out and gets spotted. Scribe also falling at the same time. It's now 8-10. Penn College solidifying their advance over Simpson. Brings it 8-10. Simpson gonna need to win the next 4 rounds.
Otherwise, we might have to go to map 3.
Yeah, or overtime. Who knows?
What's map 3? What's that?
I think it's Haven,
Haven.
yeah.
All right.
Time to mobilize my hack.
Oh, he sees
Cider
the raise.
spots out the raise, goes for the spray, the flash, and Bonsai finishes him off with the shotgun. Blight picking up a kill in heaven.
That was clean. That was well coordinated. That's what we like to see.
Very nice, crisp, fast, and a clean execute from Simpson to claim the B site, get the bomb down with 0 players dropping.
Yeah, I think Scribe's the only one that took damage.
Yeah, it looks like that. And Scribe is on the other half of the map on this lurk. Smoke comes out on heaven.
And that's the mark of some good Omen play right there. Right?
Cyrus
Supporting your
picks
team.
up 2 kills
Other
in
half.
hell, just absolutely spraying, and
And
turns
the
around and
third.
picks up the 3rd absolutely clean.
Oh, man.
He's just better. He's finally picked it up, no longer on the bottom of the scoreboard with 7 kills. He's picked it up to 12.
But if he's not top by the end of the game, you know he will never hear the end of it.
Oh yeah, Blight absolutely going to flame him for not being as good because he's not on the highest spot on the leaderboard.
Well, going for this early pick here, but I don't think they haven't pushed out of there yet. And I don't think
Yeah,
they're going to.
Penn is playing very safe on this defense. They are not moving up. They're not playing aggressive, but
Is
they
that the
are
fast
rotating
rotate to A?
very quickly here.
Oh,
Luckily, the
but-
KJ stayed in time to spot out Ciders with the turret. Ciders
Oh,
looking the
shot in
wrong
the
way.
back.
Open it himself up to too many angles. He's taken out.
Oh, and Anomaly also taken down by the Marshal.
Scribe also falling.
Down B.
It's now just Blight and Bonsai on the complete flank here. To be fair, there's no reason for Penn to expect this. It's a 2v4, but it's definitely winnable if they get the jump.
But at some point, you ask yourselves, where are they? Where could they be? And
Oh, barely not able to
missed
find the kill.
That is tough.
Heavily damages the Raze. That's still very big. We have Bonsai with the Raze ult as well. 35 seconds left on the clock. Gonna have to move a little bit quicker.
And that was the 1v5, 1v4.
Yep, 1v4.
30 seconds
I
left.
think he saves this. Yep, enough goes.
Yeah, save is definitely the right option. Allows him to buy another gun for one of his teammates who won't be able to buy next round, which I think will be just enough for everyone to buy. Not able to find that round win, brings it 9-11. Never forget.
Part 2 with the catchphrase.
You know, it just happens when it happens. Bonsai peeking it, picking up 1 kill, gonna peek again, and is taken
And
out,
gets punished for
unfortunately.
it. Yeah, after you get the one there, it was a little greedy.
I would have to agree. I think backing off after that kill, that breach was clearly hands off keyboard there. Knife out.
Simpson punching a kitten with his spray.
Gonna have to change something up here. Their fast execute on B was the best thing that worked so far. Let's see if they notice that and gonna be able to do it again.
Interesting. KJ is not on B this round. KJ is over on A.
KJ has been holding A for the most part. Only held B that last round.
Space and, yeah, they're gonna
Bonsai falling to a headshot on the CT. Scribe.
Walling Scribe off.
Sprays down, but falls. Bodies dropping everywhere. It's suddenly a 1v1 between Siders.
And it's not planted for him.
Ooh, barely got spotted out.
But in the 1v1.
He's playing the time very well. He's looking a little too high for that peak.
Yeah, the height differential there really hitting him.
Brings it to match point for Penn College. This could mean one more win for them, and they'll be bringing it into game 3.
Yeah, this is definitely not what Simpson wanted on their own map pick. Or did we pick Lotus?
Yeah, it's their pick.
So,
yeah.
Pick split? Wild. Wild. No scouting, obviously done by the enemy team.
Well, apparently it's working out pretty well for him, yeah. Don't think Simpson was ready for how much patience Penn College has on their defense. They're really just playing it as safe as possible, not taking any aggressive angles.
That's true, that's true. It's one thing to be good enough at Valorant to punish your opponent's mistakes, but it's another thing to be like able to proactively make plays, right? There's a very clearly defined difference there. And we see Simpson like sitting here trying to take advantage of their opponent's mistakes, and they're just not giving it to them.
Yeah, I mean, can't capitalize on mistakes that aren't happening.
I'm surprised we're not seeing a little bit more mid-play here from Simpson.
Yeah, you know, with the Sage lacking on the defender side for Penn College, that mid is a little bit more open. All they've got is pretty much, if they commit, a KJ bot, but they haven't for a long time, and they just have the Astra
just
Star.
Not the same level of security. But
Yeah.
Simpson going for what looks like an ace split here with at least a couple people going.
Gets taken out
Skydog
right
gets
off
his
the
way to
flash.
be
Doesn't
heaven.
have any of his teammates behind him. Looks like a definite lack of communication there.
I believe we heard some desk slamming.
Yep. That checks out.
The question is, will Anomaly be able to get off another res here? Get Siders back in the game.
Rez is what they need to turn around the tide of this round.
Oh, but not just like
But they
that.
both
Anomaly
fall,
and
and
Scribe go down.
It's a 2v5. Flight picking up one, making it 2v4. Bonsai picking up another 2v3.
This is still winnable for Simpson.
Spike is in a very inopportune spot, however. All the way back in A main.
Player standing.
Ooh.
And Blight gets flanked.
And
Just
that
not
is
able to find the
end.
kills there. Brings it 9-13. Simpson getting taken out in game 2. And now we're going to be going all the way to game 3. First time we've seen it in NACE so far.
Is that true? They've ever clapped or gotten clapped every single time?
Yep, that is completely true. And looking at the scoreboard here, looks like
Ooh.
Siders got a little bit off of his A game.
That is not where Siders wanted to be. Got to be a little bit of frustration there.
And, you know, I think it's definitely going to take some mental reset to go back into this third game without having a negative attitude. Got to have that positive can-do. That helps you hit the shots. But we'll have to find out after this short break And we will be right back going into Haven. All right, coming back to game 3 of Simpson College versus Penn College.
And we see the first switch off of the Astra for Penn. Hovering Brimstone.
Yeah, that could be a different play. Blight on the Sova for Haven, picking up my reprised role from last year. Have to see how he does on that. Have not seen Simpson play on Haven yet this year, at least in NACE.
True, we don't have streaming rights for NACE. Unlucky.
Interesting.
They want to keep all the streaming money for themselves.
Ah, yes, the streaming money that we're just raking in right now.
You know, Big Valorant is
Donate.
stepping on our necks.
Big Valorant.
Somebody's about to dodge.
Yeah, last 5 seconds in the champ select. Got almost a mirror matchup, the difference being the breach for the sky.
And the controllers.
Get this switched over real quick.
Switching the names around.
You know, this
Oh,
is...
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I remembered before we got in the game. All right, getting in here. Simpson going to be on the attacking side first on Haven. That's exactly what you want for Haven. 3-sided map, a lot easier to attack 3 sites than 2.
I see common Silva Dart here.
Now this is the lame Sova Dart.
Oh yeah?
You want a good one? You go up right between that choke just before the barrier. You look full double bounce at the box, and it bounces, lands on the top of the doorway to a lobby. Very difficult for them to shoot. Sovatech. Stun coming out. Simpson going very quickly. Cider's already in the back of B site.
It's still 5v5. Nobody's dead yet.
Might be playing a little bit too aggressive here. When this smoke falls, it could mean bad news. The flash comes out. Does land perfectly.
Flash, though. All getting shot.
But there are 2 behind. Bonsai picking up 2 kills. It's a 3v3.
Already, Penn has control of the site, and they're just holding it from off-site.
The defuse is going. Blight picks up the shock dart kill.
We love to see that. But Bonsai goes down. 2v2.
Very difficult for Penn College to get anything to happen here with this smoke.
The dart is huge.
And the defuse actually comes all the way through.
Yeah, it was that Sova Dart that actually cleared him up. If they'd been able to shoot that, they wouldn't have been able to have been sprayed through the smoke.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to see something a little wacky for Simpson's eco play. Yeah,
Cider is getting up for that second round. Forced with the Marshall regardless. Is he the better Jet? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. He's not the better Jet this round. Blight gonna be running to pick up that Marshall.
Yeah, you can't let that fall into enemy hands, but also they will have seen that it's been picked up.
And it makes the exact same mistake. Let's see if Bonsai can do the exact same thing too. Let's just peek them one by one, everybody.
He's a little smarter than the rest, you know.
Scribe gonna interact with the Sova here. Oh, the timing is perfect. Scribe picks up the kill. Love to see that.
It's the Spectre for his trouble.
Yep, we're making the same mistake. Stop. Ah, pain and suffering. It's a 2v4 with just Scribe and Anomaly.
Anomaly is
also
peeking again.
going to make the same
Oh,
mistake
no.
as 3 other
Oh.
players. Please just stop peeking long with the Marshall. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. And Scribe also falling to a Marshall on the other half of the map. Can't blame them for that one. However, everyone else on Simpson, shame on you. 2-0. That was terrible.
Big shame.
Well, if you're gonna send us home early, do it now.
Nah, it's the Simpson way. You gotta drop 6, make him feel at home. Yeah. That's what the whole split game was. False confidence, you know. Definitely not now. Just a dub in disguise.
In good news, Simpson is on their full gun buy round. Gonna go for the same push on to B-siders, handily picking up that kill. Scribe falling to the flank, however.
Oh, and
Shock Dart taking out Anomaly. Just a
Siders
ridiculous
just- what?
run through the smoke there. Bonsai dropping. It's just Blight in a 1v3. He's gotten a headshot, and he gets taken out as well.
That was Simpsons to lose, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Simpson just
And lost it, they
giving
did.
Penn College free gun upgrade, gives it 3-0. Simpson not in a very good position to start off this half.
This is not what we love to see. Yep. I play a decent amount of comp with Bonsai. And whenever something like this happens, he looks at me and he says, Brady Siders buys Sheriff this round. And then he buys the Sheriff. But Siders going for the Marshall again and gonna peek C-Long again.
Maybe this time he'll be better. I don't know if the Jet actually saw that cross, so this could be the difference needed.
Yeah, Jet was a little bit out of position
Getting ready
there.
for the flash from Bonsai.
But at least Siders not
Siders
alone
picking
here.
up the body shot.
Oh,
Not
barely
able to
misses
find the
through
second.
smoke.
Here.
Siders doesn't know that he crossed. Thinks he's still there.
Meanwhile, on the other half of the map, getting spotted out on the peak. Just
But
gonna
that gets
retreat.
Jet to rotate? No. It's free.
You know,
C is free if only
C
they
is
take it.
full open, but Simpson doesn't know it. They also do have to deal with all that KJ util right at the front. Brim smokes come out, stop them from being able to push out. It's a very slow attack round.
That's tough. Scribe just sitting in the
Dash is coming out. Simpson actually getting on. Sight is cleared.
Finally managed to clear that back corner, and Scribe just dies getting a headshot.
Mango absolutely popping off, taking off 2 of Simpson's best players. Scribe also falling on the lurk. Definitely picked up that this lurk is going to be happening.
Player standing.
Now Anomaly in a 1v5, not able to find anything. It's 44-0 on this game 3,
The flawless
first
two.
half on Haven.
Thanks.
Gonna give the ult to the Sova.
The Brown Dog Farms flawless.
No, they don't get it. They don't get it. They're not sponsored.
Alright, the blue light glasses flawless.
I bet they don't have sponsors.
Yeah. That's the way to think about it, Beans. You know, they get less money than us, and therefore their lives are worth less.
Okay, that's maybe a bit of a stretch, but you know what? I'll be sound with that reasoning for now. What I'd like to be sound with is Simpson's attack. Definitely need to get something together here.
I'm going for this A push.
Scanning ahead.
You know, I think a full A push is just what they need.
And they know Sewers is about clear, but they're still investing in the drone. I actually like that. It's very assiduous of them to still
Spots
invest
out.
in the drone.
Sova on Graffiti, Scribe
Sova
pushing
still
forward a
gets
little
one?
too early. The rest of Simpson taking their time to get on site.
Right? Omen smokes are rechargeable. You don't want to be dying all the time.
What the dog doing?
It was stretching.
It was stretched fully. I do think it spotted out Blight, so they do know at least one person is still here. And the flash is going to
Flash
confirm
goes
it.
in, confirms more.
reinvesting the players that they started rotating. Simpson just needs to put on their big boy pants and get out of this choke. Cider's dashing out.
It's tough though, without smokes.
Yeah, and without
There
that
comes
smoke,
the
we
solo.
die
Yeah.
just on sight.
Ooh.
Blight able to pick up 2 kills, bring
30
it
seconds
even.
left.
Cider's in a very aggressive angle here. I doubt they check this.
Oh,
Picks up one, highly damages the other. It's a 2v1 now.
and there it goes.
And Penn just able to pick up that retake. It's already 5-0.
You know what they say? Cool guys wait for 2. And Cider's kind of cashed out at 1 there. They were not looking at him at all.
That's true. He could have played the patience there. But it's probably very tense.
You know?
Knowing
Yeah, I
it's
get it. And
5-0.
it's a lot of pressure, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and now you're 5-0 and it's, you know, you're not performing as well as you usually do. It's
Team's
it's
not
gotta be a
able
tough
to
day.
buy full guns. Bonsai just gonna have the classic this round, or maybe we'll have Sheriff
Someone's
going for the
blind.
judge.
Oh, interesting. You know, the breach judge, not as good as the race judge.
Deploying drone.
Cider's making his way up long. Walking fast.
Smokes
Faces
come out.
past as he's home back.
They spot out that Sova there. Spray him, please, for the love of God.
Doesn't quite get the kill on it, but the shock dart, still doesn't.
Doesn't quite damage him enough. Simpson just not able to finish these kills. That is their main downfall right now. And also, just this waiting to get on site, they are being fully stopped by a singular Brim Smoke anomaly
Down A.
falling to the enemy jet. Cider's trying to spray through, get some damage down.
Bounce
Heal comes
spikes
through,
down.
finds the headshot,
Gets
finds another
2.
kill.
That was big. That was big.
I got the spike.
Round is once
Getting
again
amped,
winnable. Just
finds
like
one graffiti, picks
Oh.
up the 3rd kill, is stunned,
One enemy
goes
remaining.
for
you
the
know
plant.
that his
White
monitor
picks
is
up one.
so close to his face right now. Like,
Oh, I can see it already. Sees the last.
but now they know. KJCT, just Jay chilling. Bonsai's got this judge, right? Cross. And there
Okay,
it
the
is.
cross is successful. Simpson finally picking up a win on this first half.
Getting their trades in.
Still looking pretty grim on the econ situation. Bonsai going to be in a similar situation as last round. Probably just going to go for that judge once again.
It's unfortunate, right? For Simpson to win that round, they had like Ciders had to get a triple.
Yeah, and
Right?
Simpson.
You can't rely on a single player like that for your entire squad's kills.
Yeah, and especially after we've seen last game, Ciders just wasn't quite on it last game. So you can't always rely on that.
Bro, his
Gonna
chair,
pick it up this game though.
his chairs are gonna be covered in sweat after this. Absolutely covered.
He's sweating on his monitor. It's tilted. He is above it. This man brings in his own monitor.
Yeah, to
so
the
that he can
esports
play
arena.
so that he can play 265 hertz. Man
And
is
it's
a
like
mad
it's
lad.
like 3 inches from his face.
It's 3 inches from his face. It's also 3 inches bigger than the actual monitors. I don't know what this man is on. I don't know how he can see anything on his screen besides red, green, and blue pixels.
Oh no, it's the peripheral eyes, right? Like you gotta. They say that your peripheral vision is actually faster than your focused vision. You because of like evolutionary instinct to like avoid predators, right? You react to things faster if they're coming at you from your peripheral vision.
Yeah, and Ciders has got that instinct, handing some flicks, pops the ultimate. Don't know if he saw this Sova crosshair.
He knows.
And this is a
Oh,
play
look
that
at the
Penn has
crosshair
not
placement.
made. And he was ready.
Still makes it.
Picks up the gun.
It's just a little better.
It's made a lot of presence on A. Penn already committing large amount of resources to the rotate. Simpson going to be looking at this garage push where
With that
only the
alarm
KJ
box
is
right
holding.
there.
And the
walk on
site
the
is
seed for
theirs to
basically
take.
That's a lot of util for an empty backside.
Only stopped by the couple of KJ grenades.
You see Cider's holding flank here, but you know, none of Penn is coming through flank.
The defender KJ ult comes out.
We'll see if he can sneak one through B or garage. But
Simpson gonna be forced to get off Blight. Taken out while trying to get off. Bonsai finds two. The attacker KJ ult came out as well. And it's going... Wow, it's going to detain one. And they see...
Spike is one way. How are you...
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it. Win is a win! Woo! 5-2.
Dub is a dub. We need some more of those.
Yeah, you know, that timeout was worth it. Maybe Simpson gonna come back with a 5-win streak of their own, tie it up. Got a lot of ults to work with here as well.
Oh, is that Omen petting a cat in a spray? That's a nice spray.
That's a solid spray. Tiger is going for a similar play. Penn College backing up just on sound here. The drone not spotting out anything.
But Penn College has taken all of that C long space, and so they know that this is an A hit. They're confident.
Yeah, this flank could mean bad news for Simpson. None of them are prepared for it.
The
They do have the KJ turret.
But
Still being very slow on this push. Cider's falling to the Sova on site. White able to pick it up. Bonsai able to pick up the kill on the Brimstone coming out of CT. Now a 3v3 even, and now have to deal with this flank. Flash is good, but Blight gets a little too aggressive. Doesn't think the KJ is with him. Aftershock is good here.
Oh, that hurts.
And it's just Anomaly on site. Getting taken out by the KJ as well. Simpson falling.
And our hopes for a win streak. Unlucky.
I jinxed him. Nabi. Penn getting all the wins they need for this half. They can just take home a couple more for themselves. Simpson just needs to stop it. Stop, please.
You know, I'm going to take you to a casino, Beans, and then I'm going to sit at the blackjack table, and you're going to predict that everybody's going to win except for me. Right? And then I will be guaranteed to win that blackjack table.
That probably does reflect my luck accurately. However, with my luck, it would then work the reverse way and then would not work. So we're all just losers then.
Can't cheat fate, I guess.
Simpson going for the same exact play. Just stuck up on this attack, not knowing exactly which site to go for. Cider spots out the Sova on sewers, but isn't able to find the kill and gets taken out himself.
That's a tough fight to take.
Blight moved up very quickly on long and was able to find that Sova. I'm not sure why he peeked. With the reload out, works out, gets the trade. And now Simpson just gonna have to very slowly work something out here. Scribe, I do think they spotted out Jet on site.
You can see the ping.
Moving up mid here. Spot out the Brim, tag him down. Quite a bit of damage. Arrow comes out. Flash confirms it. Light does have the Sova ult. I don't like this plan. Still commits it.
That was... I did not like that.
Yeah.
No, when Light unpeaked there, that was the death sentence.
Just lacking coordination during this third game. Definitely tense and stressful. Being the first time it's been taken to a third game series.
Yeah, not to mention, right, Simpson probably feels like they should have won Lotus more decisively, and that they should have won Split, right? And now they're in this place where, you know, you should be winning.
Yeah, you know,
it's a tough mental spot.
The morale of the team that wins the second game is definitely going to be higher, because the other team is going to be coming off of a loss. And that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Might be about time for one of those famous Hubert the Dubert pep talks.
Simpson's just feeling it out, as always. Bonsai not able to find any damage there. Anomaly falling by trying to push through Garage. Bonsai picking up the kill onto Mango.
Yeah, the first Marshall down C long that's actually done something.
Marshall matters. Finally able to make some space into Garage, but we're immediately going to give it back up. Flight getting tagged out. Siders falling, but getting traded. It's now a 3v2 in favor of Simpson. They're going to be hauling that spike over to A site. They know the last two players are somewhere near mid.
Yeah, I like this plan.
Scribe goes up to heaven.
Yeah, if they're not ready for Scribe here, then this is looking like a round dub. So one that's desperately
logically
needed.
you would expect this, and they do expect it, but Scribe is on that crosshair placement.
Now they know they got that breach ult on lock as soon as bomb gets planted, right?
White toying with him with these pixel jumps.
And there's the drone.
Drone out.
Alright, they're just stalling, playing for time. That's exactly what they should be doing right now. Well played
Bomb's
from
ticking
Simpson
faster.
here.
Scribe falls, but it's not going to change the outcome of this round. Not enough time to make anything happen. Bonsai
dies to get rid of the Marshall.
I guess. I mean,
I don't know.
it probably
Kind of wild that Blight tried to live that.
actually, I'd say that is the right play. He gets more money for dying there, and is able to buy the Vandal then instead of being stuck with the Marshall.
Right, it looks like a bit of a rough eco for Penn.
Yeah, surprisingly so. Even with 7 round wins in this half, only have 3 full guns.
Yeah, the sheriff on Sova's.
Breach ult comes out.
Breach ult's big. Did it hit Jet?
Did not hit the Jet.
Oh, that's tough.
And bodies are dropping. Suddenly a 3v3.
Spike's down though. Everybody's
Flash.
blind. And through the box spam.
Blight does have the Sova ult to play safe here. Is not wary of this flank. Is full flash.
Yep.
Oh my
Still
goodness!
gets him. That's a Sova diff right there.
And finally, Simpson picking up another win. A
Right,
wonderful
that is where it's
turnaround
at.
from Blight there.
Last round in the half.
Brings it to the last round of that half. Luckily, Simpson gonna at least going to be make this an 8-4 half. Let's see if they can take it 7-5.
Blight was a leaf in the wind there, just bobbing and leaving, moving around.
He
Not letting anything touch him.
he studied up. He watched The Matrix this weekend. He is Neo,
You know,
dodging those bullets.
I've been throwing some wrenches at him, you know, because if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. That's what I heard. And Cyrus gets the early jet pick.
Already making his way onto site, taking out some of that KJ util.
Barely misses the turret.
Exactly what you want to see for the last round of this half.
You gonna push him one of these smokes? Oh no, he
Sprays through, takes out the brim. Blight taking out the Sky.
Luckily that Sky was focused on something else.
All of Simpson is alive.
Except the Bulldog.
Anomaly commits to the plan. Siders gets a little
Cyrus
too
takes
aggressive.
a little too much.
But Scribe in a very good position here. Spots out the KJ. Takes out the ult. The KJ still hasn't noticed. It's just Bonsai and Scribe. Oh my
The
goodness.
KJ thought that the Sova ult took out the ult.
So it'd be very unfortunate to see this round lost.
Ooh.
Don't know why their Sovas are not on the bomb yet.
One enemy remaining.
Picks up one. Gets him off.
Oh.
But over peaks, and since it is halved, they are going to be able to win this round and take it to an 8-4. Definitely not what you want to see on a arguably attacker-sided map.
Switching sides.
Simpson now going into the defense side and going down 4 rounds.
Yeah, this is not exactly what we wanted to see. But
Suboptimal gameplay They're just giving them the runaround, make it a little bit more interesting. Close game. That's what I heard. I heard them talking it over before. They said, hey, no matter what, we're going to bring this into game 3 and make it the most tense and entertaining game of the season. And they're going to give us just that, and they're going to come back with a 9-round win streak incoming right here. You heard it, folks.
Yeah, Beans can feel it. Feel it in his nuggets.
I can. Scribe getting
tag
spotted out.
doesn't
Takes out
get punished for it? What the heck?
Takes up the different skinned ghost. Smoke is going to be fading pretty soon here.
Luckily, they got those particles now.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Picks up a very nice, clean, and swift headshot on that brim. Follows it up with a body shot and takes them out. It's now a 5v3, and the Sky is running pretty low on health. A one character that they cannot heal. Did buy the heal, too. Simpson, 5 players alive, but we're only looking at B. I would love to see if we didn't
They
do
have
that.
the KJ util on C though, and so now we know. Oh,
And
if this
they made it
KJ is
through,
gonna
And Cider's just not prepared for that. Anomaly dropping as well. Scribe
there's
picking up
Scribe.
one.
Being the hero.
Player standing.
And then Scribe falls.
Could be
along
the
play.
ace.
Now it's
Mike
Bonsai.
KJ. Bomb is down. And they're both tagged up a little bit.
You should know, they're both on site here. Oh, it's Saw.
Spots him out.
Gonna flash.
That's a good flash. And
but
is
gets
just sprayed
sprayed
while full flash.
For the ace.
If I had a nickel for every full flash spray kill that Penn College has gotten this game, I'd have about 4 nickels, which isn't really that many, but it's kind of weird it happened that many times.
So true, so true. You know, our 9 kind of looks like 4. If the 4 wasn't right in front of me as well, I would maybe be confused.
Light spots out the KJ. Already calling over a rotate, but Penn having a rotate of their own.
But they're leaving the Simpson's leaving the KJ over on C, right? They're not gonna full rotate like some schlubs. Question is, when is Anomaly gonna spot this, right? Because that will determine how fast the Simpson rotate can happen. And there it
Arrow
is.
comes out, spots her out backside,
Yeah, that
runs back, try to play for the retake.
Alright, they still know garage is clear because of the KJ turret.
Yeah, you know, Simpson,
Spike planted.
Ooh,
that was
shock
a
dart
well-placed
tagging
shock dart. Ciders picks up one through the smoke, it seems.
Oh,
Picks up another.
Oh, almost gets shut down.
Body's dropping all over the place from both teams.
There it goes.
Now a 2v3.
Bonsai with the classic.
Player standing.
Not able to make
not
anything
there.
happen.
And there goes
10 to
Scribe.
4.
Damn.
That's okay. That was our save round. It's the round we're supposed to lose.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Now we're supposed to win this round.
Coming
and
back.
hopefully the
This one.
other 8 succeeding that round.
True. 8-win streak. Right here.
Never before seen.
But, you know, never didn't have it.
I'll find them.
Never seen them lose these.
I really wish Blight was using my lineup.
Yeah, that was not a good dart.
Yeah, that just exposes
Exposed him to
himself.
danger and like is easily shot.
Smokes come out. Some util from their Sky.
I
Drops
swear.
the dog. Spots out Blight on site. Commit the drone as well.
Oh, it goes out, and there
Bonsai
goes
gets the
Blight.
trade. Who are on?
I'm not sure Bonsai knows how many of them are on site with him right now.
Not able to find that that one.
And
Scribe
there
finding
goes
one.
Scribe.
Taken out. It's now a 2v2.
Bomb's going down.
Spike planted.
Siders is on a fantastic flank here, and I don't think they're expecting it whatsoever.
Oh, but
Siders
whiffs.
does not take the time to line up the shot. Finds the headshot anyways on the repeat. The Brim retreating
2v1.
into short.
Got the smoke.
Good smoke. Goes for the tap.
And there.
Picks up that final headshot finally. Picking up
This
another
is where it
win.
starts. Coming back.
This was the round we're supposed to win. 8 in a row. 8 in a row from here, and it's a W.
1 in 13 from Anomaly though. That's a little worrying.
You know, sometimes you just have a tough game. Sometimes you just can't find. You just can't find the shots. And you know, she's on a character. Doesn't need to find shots. She's doing her job perfectly fine, holding down the sights with her util.
Not that
getting
much
those
worse
setups.
than the enemy Brim as well. You know, like
Also true. My man is just farming assists with his stim beacon.
hey, that's the way.
I
You know,
agree.
I
Change
heard-
number font.
Nice. People agree with me. Who's this Ackman person who's voting for Penn?
Here.
Some weirdo who does not want Simpson to win, I guess.
Little do they know. Coming back.
Scribe
with the
pushing
8.
up aggressively on that Sova.
Good flash.
Oh, just
just
barely doesn't
doesn't
peek
find
far
it.
enough.
Smoke down though.
And we've
Interesting.
completely left A.
And yeah, maybe I
Bonsai
can sense
falling
it.
on mid. Blight able to find the return kill.
Yeah, but right now that KJ is calling her whole team
That-
over to A, saying,
The
"Hey,
recon
yo,
was in the
free
smoke.
sight."
Scribe finally finding the kill on the Sova.
That's a rifle.
Upgrades the gun.
Oh, with the ult heaven,
Spike planted.
doesn't get seen. Probably got hurt.
Spots
but
the sky.
saw him going mid. Or sorry, going low. Long. That's the word. Words are hard.
You should run.
Attacker KJ ult comes out. That's going to be very difficult for Simpson to deal with. Siders just absolutely going for it.
My ult's ready.
Says, this is my spot to hide. Get
Lost my sight.
absolutely dookied on. Almost absolutely dookies on.
Going for that
Brim
Brim
as well.
again.
Last player standing.
Ooh,
And
and just
Scribe
not
just
able to
cannot
hold it.
hold him.
Anomaly.
And there goes Anomaly.
All players falling on the field. Simpson not going to be able to buy this round.
This does not bode well for us. It looks like they're gonna force up, and I would too. This is a kind of a must-win.
8 rounds in a row, baby. Yeah, after this, it's definitely going to be pretty difficult to come back from and very tense. Having to ride that match point.
Well, they're
all the
opting
way
to
up.
save, except for Siders with the Bucky. The Bucky, you don't see a Bucky a lot anymore. It's all about the Stinger nowadays.
Spider is going to aggressively push here. Blight falling after pushing out of garage.
Well, the smoke on
Scribe
A to
falling
make them
as
think
well.
they're over there. But no, there goes Scribe. And
They've
Bonsai
been
is
spotted
still
out.
in garage.
Last player
That was
standing.
nice. Only gets
Spiders
one.
only finds one. It's now a 3v1 with just Bonsai.
It's got the shorty. Oh,
Picks up
oh, that's
one.
one.
Gets the reload off.
Flash out.
Gets the bulldog. Bonsai knows that this is gonna be it's gonna be a tough one, but it's winnable.
Penn College, aware that Bonsai is on the C side, are going to haul it all the way over to A for that
Yeah.
guaranteed plant.
Bonsai shift walking just in case somebody's like still around, but
Yeah, you know, there's no reason for him to know.
both of them going short. That's smart. Trying to
Yeah,
double
you know,
up.
you want to play together in these, but we're playing a little.
No, it's not great. It's done. But now Bonsai has advertised his position with that move.
Not sure.
He could be
Either of
heaven
them
though.
saw each other.
Could be heaven. He's looking
Bomb is
long. He's
ticking
worried
a
about
lot
it because the
faster.
bomb is
Goes for the
is
tap.
planted.
He thinks one is long, but
it's planted for long. I don't know what they're doing short, and then he goes around the corner to plant it. Couldn't he have diffused that from behind cover?
He could have. However, they definitely would have been able to push it. Simpson gonna pull out a last-ditch effort with the timeout to try and discuss some strategy. They've got their last round that they're gonna be able to buy. It's up to match point.
What do you think is happening in that room right now?
I think they are tilted to all ends of the earth.
True.
I think it's just that mental game.
Some people, they like to say the world is round. Some people, they like to say the world is flat. But little do they know, right? The world is a donut.
Okay. Where are you going with this?
Then you shouldn't tilt your donuts.
I see. Fortunately, the Earth is on a something like 23-degree angle axis, something like that, and it's ovular. So,
Obviously.
yeah, it's flat. We're actually stacked up on top of two giant elephants.
On
that
top
are
of 4 turtles?
Yes, that are also holding up giant slabs of stone.
The Discworld canon entering our own world. Did you read Discworld, Levi?
No.
What, you just pulled that out of your head?
Yeah, I did.
That's wild. I used to
I've-
love the Discworld series.
I mean, I've seen the paintings or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Siders spots him out on this
I'm going to
cross.
trail.
Ooh. Fortunately, the Sky ult
Sprays
taking
through
that
and
damage,
takes out
but
their
gets one.
fragger. Is able to get off the site. 5-4.
Spike planted.
Scribe on this flank. They are well aware of this. Not a big fan of the flank this late into the game.
But now they've got a couple long. It's gonna be hard to dislodge them from this position here.
Haven't cleared out this brim and back sight yet.
Oh, they didn't get to shoot the molly.
Just not playing together.
There goes.
Just a full lack of communication.
Shot down.
Sova ult comes out, finishes him off.
One enemy remaining.
Brutal.
Last
Gets
player
the
Oh,
half.
and there it goes.
This is nothing.
What? Oh.
Goes for the hold and just isn't able to find it.
Attackers win.
Penn College takes the win for this week. Simpson falling after a 3-game series. Just not quite able to find it.
Unfortunately, we will have to cancel the victory graphic that we had prepared and put out an L graphic.
Production has been working hard on that victory graphic, and we just told him, sit down. No point.
Back to work.
Don't like to see the loss.
It does mean we're going to get one of those grumpy looking photos on Instagram. Shout out to our Instagram, by the way. After every L, they post a grumpy looking photo. One of my favorites so far has been Siders just with his arms crossed and like a pouty face.
Oh, that's just the classic esports stance.
A good
You
photo.
just cross your arms and that's it.
And I think we got a player coming in for the
Struggling to
post-game
come
interview,
in.
but
I don't think they know the code.
He knows the combo. He doesn't know how door handles work, actually.
Unable to use doors. It's
Don't
confirmed.
use that picture, dude.
That's why we didn't. Play, that's why we didn't.
Anok's not happy with the L graphic.
That's actually why we didn't play Ascent today, because Enoch does not know how doors work.
All right. I guess we're just going to hop straight into the interview here.
I'm not a player.
Yeah, one of you sit in that chair.
You can go.
All right.
Anok, you can stand behind them like the farmer portrait.
Yeah.
American Gothic.
Yeah.
All right. So first 3-game series of the season. How are you guys feeling going into that 3rd game, coming off a loss?
Why do I hear your brain
Not
buffering?
good.
I mean, coming into the game, honestly, like, I can't speak for the team, evidently, since Enoch apparently felt not good. But I think for me personally, there was sort of this mindset of, like, it wasn't even the fact that we were coming off of a loss from NACE. I look at the game we played against Cornell on Monday, and I look at that, and coming from that, I'm sort of like, okay, there were a lot of points from this game where we could grow and improve, and like, by no means did we like play the best Valorant that we've ever played today. But I think that individually, each of us had things that we knew we screwed up on in the past games that we played the last week or two, that a lot of those errors we did not repeat today. There were still mistakes that got made, both micro and macro, but like, they weren't the same mistakes, and I think that in and of itself is sort of like the thing that at least I was looking for to happen was like, I mean, not to say it like this, but like, let me find a new way to screw up. Let me not repeat the same mistakes I've been making.
Yeah.
Always make new mistakes.
So, definitely looking at some of that adaptability. Enoch, you said completely different. You said you were feeling not good going into that third game.
Just we lost.
You're so far from the microphone right now, Enoch. You gotta walk
talking
up.
to this thing. He not only doesn't know how doors work, he doesn't know how microphones work either.
Oh yeah, that microphone is muted actually.
Now it's unmuted.
Well,
So
high quality.
we just I don't know, we just lost the earlier game, so just feeling bad, you know. But
so articulate, this man.
I can hear him like deflating like a balloon mentally.
yeah,
It's flying all over the room.
just how it goes.
So what were some of the things you guys were talking about during those timeouts? You guys had a couple of them, and you actually had that match point last round timeout. What was the discussion going on for that last round of Haven?
I don't remember.
Well, so that timeout was actually, obviously we didn't get the outcome that we wanted, right?
Okay.
But most of what was discussed in that timeout was a lot of just like, I mean, for lack of a better term, it was kind of just us saying these are the things that are pissing us off right now, and like kind of just taking some deep breaths and being like,
Kind of
I mean,
more of
it
a
was like mental
preemptive
reset
preemptive
timeout.
VOD review type thing.
Not even that. It was just a mental break. Like,
Okay.
It was more so just we need 30 seconds, or like we need a minute where we can just breathe and not worry about KJ setups, not worry about who's playing where, what's doing. Like, we talked about, we did coordinate the push out of Garage that you saw in that last round. But like, that happened after like 30 seconds had elapsed. We kind of just took the first bit of it to sit there and breathe and do our best to like bring our mental back to a place, which like, again, the results don't reflect it, but we were mentally, I think, in those like last minute and a half of the game, like everyone's mental going into that last round off the timeout was not great, but like calmer. It was a lot less volatile.
Yeah, and you know, going with that positive mental attitude thing, I'm gonna end it off with a positive question. Individually, both of you, what is the best improvement you made this game as compared to last week coming off that loss?
Like personally?
Yeah.
Like what?
It can be as a team too, if you
I
prefer.
think, well, as a team, I think just on defense, just fighting like together on side a lot more, knowing
Playing
when to,
more trade angles.
Yeah, knowing when to not play side and when to play side. We've done a lot better at.
Definitely saw a lot of improvement compared to last week on the angles being held and trading each other. I definitely agree with that.
I started to kick a bad habit that I've been having recently where it happened one time during game one, but aside from that one particular round on Lotus, I did not buy Odin this week, and I think that that's a big point of personal growth. But like, jokes aside, shout out Alex Fuller. I'm very happy with the way that I sort of... The mistakes that we make today felt very impactful because there was one or two times where I did make a mistake that I made last week regarding like the sequencing of abilities. You see there was a miscommunication on sequencing the blind and the smoke on the last round on split, where I was going to blind ramp first, but then I thought we called for a smoke, but things got jumbled. But off of that, that's the type of mistake that I know I made multiple times in the last week between the like 3 games that we've played.
Mm-hmm.
And so like reducing, I mean just straight up reducing the number of times I was repeating errors, which
Well.
is the growth point that I wanted to see.
Yeah, I mean, that is good to hear. Definitely getting some improvement all around the team, even on a loss. It's a close game. It's definitely a good team to go up against. And I definitely think you guys will get some value out of that VOD review as well. And I'd like to thank you guys for coming in on the interview. It was a good game today. Very entertaining to watch, even though it was a loss. Keep your head up. Go into next week with positive attitude.
Yeah.
All good.
I mean, we still
can
we
feel
still
the
got postseason.
positivity coming off Venok right now. He's oozing positivity.
He'll be oozing positivity before the game next week. But with
That's-
that, folks, I think we are going to end off the stream. We will be back next week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. As always, I think we'll be streaming the B team next week, however, so that will be different. Next stream will probably be Monday Rocket League, I think. Something like that, 6 p.m. as well.
6 and 7:30.
6 and 7:30, you heard it here, folks. All right. With that, we will see you guys another time.
Inox